Oh,
we're live.
Hey!
What's up, guys? Luke Shmohi Brew
What's
and
up?
Made by Filthy Filtertons coming at you guys on Thursday, Pokemon Day. We all know it. We all love it. The chat obviously furious.
Sub-Zero, not by.
We're excited. It's going to be a good day today. We've been running around like crazy, so this kind of just snuck up on us, and now we're going to open some Pokemon cards. So a good way to wind the day down.
Hell yeah.
We got Evolving Skies. We got Evolving Skies. And we got Evolving Skies.
Evolving Skies.
It's an Evolving Skies day. Jack from Jack's Packs.
Danger!
You guys might know him. He's in chat right now. Today we don't have any Yesos Yeets. We don't have any Eddie's Eevees. We don't have any Jack's Packs.
We just
have me and Kyle. The usuals, the OGs. You know where it all started and where it will probably all end. Obviously, Evolving Skies was a pretty hype set, so obviously we had everybody kind of chiming in and opening a lot over these last couple of weeks. Me, I've been waiting. I've been waiting to pull my Rayquaza.
Today is the day.
Today is the day.
Today is the day.
We got an ETB battle. We also have a booster box. I'm thinking we start with the booster box. We use the ETBs as our kind of tiebreaker at the end, like we normally do.
I like it.
But like I mentioned, this one is mine right here. This one actually Kyle's. Kyle had opened this one last week, so now of course we got that one for it. And this is my
I think I love this box.
I think second booster box I'm opening personally. Yeah, that's a good box. I mean, the boxes in general.
They're such cool art.
Steph was taking pictures of them earlier, and I was like, yeah, they don't usually look that good.
Yeah, these are sick.
Honest, like these, I think these are better looking booster boxes than, or not booster boxes, ETBs than regular. Like I'd say the ones I like, the last ones they printed that I liked this much are probably Champion's Path.
No,
yeah, you're thinking that same thing?
Yeah,
the Champion's Path ones are pretty good, but like Chilling Reign was meh, Battle Styles was meh.
The Zamazenta Zacian, those two are kind of cool.
Ones?
Especially the elite one.
I don't know. I don't even think they're that cool though in comparison still.
No, I haven't wanted both like the art set for any Pokemon content so far until these bad boys.
But regardless, we're going to have a pack battle rocking and rolling today, as always. So we got the full booster box that will pack battle through. And then if we tie, we will, of course, utilize the ETBs as our tiebreakers. And if we don't tie, then we'll just have a second pack battle with the ETBs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Skirt.
Dang, I'm so excited. So let's talk chase cards today. We've already kind of alluded to this. Oh, no? I did it halfway.
Much better. All right.
Yes, sir. Chase card for the day. Chase card for Kyle. Any Rayquaza really?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say in general, we're really only looking for Rayquaza.
Yep, I want some Rayquazas.
Like any of them. I'm talking Rainbow Rare Rayquaza.
Rainbow Rayquaza.
That's a good one. Eddie's actually pulled 2 of those. We're both at 0. You got the
VMAX.
Altar. I mean, that's obviously that's everyone's chase card, but
it's the top.
We want it.
Even though the Rayquaza V alt art super cool.
Is arguably better.
Yeah, no, I think the Rayquaza looks better in that card than it does in the VMAX.
I want that card. I want that card.
Yeah, and I got the Zinnias Resolve, the full art Zinnias Resolve. So that plus that, my Instagram will be looking spicy.
If I pull either Altar for Rayquaza, I probably won't open anymore.
Yeah,
like, there's no reason to open the packs at that point. Like, who even cares? Look at that. I've essentially opened 8,000 different Duraludons. I'm talking full arts, VMAXs, Rainbow Rares, Altars, VMAX Altars.
English,
I got
Japanese.
English, Japanese, French, Canadian, all of them.
Canadian packs?
French-Canadian packs.
Dang.
Yeah, sorry. Whew. But, we're going to jump in. I'll start the day off today. And, let's get those, again, a lot of packs. Let's get those energy guesses in chat nice and early.
You guys know what to do.
You guys know what to, jeez, almost lost it, guys.
Luke's throwing cards.
I'm throwing cards. I'll start off the day strong, not only with our alt-art pull right off the bat, but I'm also going to guess fire energy.
Dark energy forever.
Always do.
Let's
get the God pull on the first one. See, knock my nose, dude. That's exactly what I'm feeling. Jack's going with classic energy. I like that energy.
Agua.
Dark energy. Noxpie, I like your energy. A lot of energy going on in chat. I'm fire. What'd you say, Dark?
Dark.
No!
Oh, let's go, Noxpie. I can feel it.
All right, guys. Noxpie, this is for you.
So Elise. Zinnia. Ooh, it's baiting us.
Dude, it's happening.
Hop in.
It's happening.
It's gonna be so hype.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
Guys, we're gonna scream. You guys better
We've been
press
live
this.
for 5 seconds.
Go!
cool. It's cool. It's cool.
We're gonna scream panic. Umbreon V actually. So I haven't like played too much with like the new cards, but I know that the Umbreon and the Umbreon V Max are like both like priced higher than everything else in the set wise, just like their normal ones.
Does that mean they're good competitively?
So I think they're good competitively. I assume. I don't know for sure. Also, my sleeves are in my office. Can someone grab them for me? While you go help Kales with that cable, could you also grab my sleeves and top loaders from my desk? It's like my keyboard here, and then like right next to underneath my monitor, like right there, there's like a little stack of. Go get them, guys.
Could you visualize that?
Yeah.
All right, okay, we'll keep moving on. The Umbreon will get a sleeve. It will, we promise.
Probably. Maybe.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it grass this time. Some Grios, some code Grios. Ooh, dang! Nox Pie and me are on the same wavelength.
What'd you say? They said grass. I'll take fire.
Yeah.
Because you know me on my hill.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1 on the hill.
Fire energy.
Fighting. That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Raihan, Ribombi.
Fire. See, 100 flavors was me.
Flaffy.
I was in the same boat, dude. I was ready for the fire energy pull. I say it till we die. Just getting here, but nice Umbreon pull. Don't worry, rated R boy.
We just
you literally
started.
missed nothing.
Yeah. You missed our hype. For
yeah, you missed us overhyping the first pack of the day, which was Umbreon. But we got our second pack of the day.
Nick moving into She. Hey, a little Moltres action, a little shiny shines.
I actually really like all of the hollow birds in this set. I think they're all pretty well designed and cool.
We were talking about this earlier. I think that this version of normal hollows, this like scan bar up and down hollow, is the least cool hollow they've ever made. Yeah. But these cards are cool. The Articuno, the Zapdos, and the Moltres for sure.
Yep, I agree. It's not bad at all. Ooh.
Eddie's here. What's up, Eddie?
Thanks. Eddie showed up. He brought us an enormous amount of sleeves.
Thank you, Eddie. You're the homie. Preach.
I love the Moltres art. Yeah, us too.
Yeah,
I totally agree. I mean, honestly, I like all of the bird arts, but I almost feel like
it's just the hollow.
If you guys saw, yeah, I agree with that. But if you saw have you seen the promos? Like the promos from the build and battle boxes? Like I feel like the design of those ones for the three birds, I like more than I like just the normal hollows. So I have the Moltres and I have the. I have one other one. I have Moltres and Zapdos. I just don't have Articuno. So, you know, oh my God, trains going by. It's so funny when
we work next to a train.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
This
the boys are here.
Yo,
what
Yeso.
What up, Yeso?
You guys know Yeso from Yeso Yeets? That's
Jack
it.
from Jack's Packs and Yeso from Yeso's Yeets.
Hell yeah.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn, I think. I just opened the Moltres.
That is a first point for me. So, because the V beats the hollow, so get annihilated.
Oh.
So 1-0.
All right, I'll take that. It's fine.
Well,
it's fine.
You don't really get a choice. You
No, it's cool. I'll allow that one.
All right.
I'll allow that one.
Steel. Okay, I'll take fire.
Steel.
Guess that energy, boys. I'm going
Psychic,
fire.
Psychic.
I got a steel and a psychic in chat. Okay.
Dang,
Okay.
yes,
We got electric, water.
Cool.
Okay. Pretty good guesses. I'll give you guys another couple seconds here before I toss it in. See, I knew we had another one. Another water.
Hey.
Okay. A lot of people guessing water this time.
Water.
I'm sticking with fire because I'm gonna die on my hill. Grass. Dude.
Hey.
Rated R Roy coming in hot. Last
Rated
second
R
with
Roy.
the grass. Oh, nobody else guessed grass. I don't think.
Swoobat, Phoebus.
Yeah, that was actually like last second. That was like as I was flipping it. He was like, grass.
Bergmite. Okay.
Reverse hollow.
Herdier.
Herdier?
It's a dog that herds.
Boom.
Hey, a little Eldegoss vibe. You guys play Pokemon Unite? Ever heard of Eldegoss?
Dude, again, this vertical.
I know. It's like, again, it's not terrible, but it's like, you guys remember like you can kind of see behind us. This generation of hollows and like the next 10 after it, the hollows are so good. They have like the diamonds and like the little swirls and the sparkles all in them. Now they just give us barcode scan lines. I don't get it. I'm just being a hater. They're fine.
But on the bright side, we're 3-0. All we do is get hits.
No, for real.
All we do is get hits.
Dang.
Nothing strong.
It's looking rough, probably.
Oh, God. Let's not talk about the green code cards that we're going to pull later.
I'm going water.
It's got to be fire this time. It's got to be fire.
So water, fire, grass, dark. What's up, Killua? Fighting. All right, here we go. 3,
Oh my
2,
gosh.
1. What a
Did you hear
noise.
That noise was crazy.
Who? Fire!
Yes!
Yeah, so and Luke get it. Let's go.
At least the hollow on the big boys is hella sick these days.
Yeah,
It's a trade-off.
It is.
Herditor.
Spirit Mask, Palpitoad, Timpole, Eevee, Cutie Fly,
Lego! Fire
Hitmonchan, Lotad. Hey, Reverse Hollow Rare. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Good.
I'm gonna need you to eat this green coat so I get my 2 up.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready for this.
I feel completely ready.
Yeah, you're not.
Okay.
Okay, here, count me down. Count me
3,
down.
2, 1. Jolteon!
Hey, that's it.
Hey, this is actually super cool because I think it's one of the only 2 VMAXs that I don't have yet.
Nice.
I need this and Glaceon, and this is
Really?
like, look how good this one is.
No, yeah, the Jolteon's so sick.
Give it to the people.
Oh, give me put it in.
Give it to the people. Nah. Give it to the people. Okay. Give it to the people raw.
You guys are getting it raw.
Give it to the people raw.
Oh, don't look.
Don't look.
I was like, don't cut to it. Yeah, girl. Ooh.
I love that. That's some good.
A little more. Ooh, yeah.
Clean card, I agree.
Nice. Very cool.
That Poppy can hang out there for a hot minute. You
Jolteon?
definitely win that round. That's a 1-1.
Let's go. Yeah, suck it, Eldegoss.
Dude, Jolteon, bro.
Who's your guys' favorite evolution, if you have one, in the chat? My favorite evolution is
Can I
Jolteon.
guess? Oh.
Or Vaporeon.
Really?
It's that or Vaporeon.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. What do you think it was?
Umbreon?
I mean, like, it's just so hard. Umbreon kind of looks like a cat to me. So he just isn't very doggish. Are Umbreon and Espeon cats?
Are Eevees
Dogs.
dogs?
No?
I don't
Isn't Eevee a dog?
Yeah, Chad, I'm gonna need you to help me out here. I really don't think Eevee's a dog.
it's...
But you could be right. I don't know.
I don't know anymore. It feels wrong now. They're foxes? Really?
Yeah, maybe that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no, I see foxes in the chat.
I see fox.
Okay, I see a Flareon Noxpie. Not a lot of people like Flareon, I think.
Vaporeon. Yeah,
Fire
okay,
type
it's a
boys.
fox.
All right,
okay,
it's a fox.
I just knew it wasn't a dog, right? I think Vaporeon is my favorite in
Vaporeon's
general.
super cool.
I think Jolteon's my favorite VMAX if we're talking about that specifically.
Oh, I just like Jolteon.
I like Jolteon though a lot.
Is it on here? The Jolteon, the old Jolteon Hollow, where he's like all close up.
The jungle one?
Jungle set, yeah. I have the Legendary Collection
Is it
version.
jungle or fossil?
I have it from Legendary Collection. I just have I don't think it's fossil.
Then it's jungle.
Yeah, I think Vaporeon and Flareon are in fossil. I don't know.
All right, anyway,
hey,
it's my
what's
turn.
up?
It's
That's
my
a
turn,
Jolteon.
right? I think it's my turn. It's my turn. Okay. Fire. No, wait. Metal. Steel. I'm going steel.
Fighting.
We got a lot of people. Dude, who likes Flareon? Get out of here.
No, a lot of people like Flareon.
Flareon sucks.
Uh,
Dude, watch me. I like Leafeon too.
Leafeon?
Yeah. I'm going.
I don't like
Metal.
Sylveon very much.
I don't like Sylveon either.
Fighting. I'm going fighting. I see a bunch of fighting. I see dark. I see water. Hella darks.
I'll give you guys a couple more seconds to guess this energy. I'm going. What did I even say?
I said fighting.
I said metal.
Yep.
Bam!
Ooh.
Electric. Who got
No
it?
electric in the chat. Where's the
choked
Jolteon fans at?
Yeah, we choked it, guys. Come on. That's some rookie stuff.
Teddy Ursa, Litleo, Lotad, Cryogonal.
Reverse Hollow Rare.
Appleton.
Is that our first miss?
That is the first miss.
Come on, Luke.
Goodness, dude, you ruined the momentum.
Come on, Luke.
People are gonna start leaving the stream.
I lied. The best evolution is Espeon simply because of its shiny.
Shiny Espeon's green?
Espeon.
Question mark? What colors?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Espeon VMAX is also cracked.
Yeah, I have the Espeon V, alternate art.
Bright
green. Yeah, it's green. That's what I thought.
Dang. All right, I'll take Psychic. Take Psychic in honor of Espeon.
I'm gonna go grass.
Espeon is green. That's psychotic.
Grass.
All right, we got some other grass. We got some dark. We got some.
Fighting.
I don't even know. Fire, maybe fighting.
I like it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Who? I didn't do the card trick.
There you go. There you go.
What's up,
100
guys?
Flavors got his chance to.
This is my first stream. Psychic.
Yes.
Dang.
Let's go.
Did you guess Psychic?
I did. Remember for
Liar.
Espeon. I said for Espeon. I did say it. I said
okay.
immediately assumes I'm cheating, bro. Check the clip.
Viva, Steady Ursa, Dino, Hoppip, Reverse Hollow Rare, Pyroar. A lot of that going on.
Rare too. Yeah, I think there's a lot of this in general.
There's a double miss from both of us. Happens.
I feel like you're winning, right, though? Didn't you pull the Jolteon?
I pulled Jolteon.
So I think it's 2-1. Because I think you should be
I only
winning.
won one trade, though.
No.
I didn't win the Moltres. I'm confused.
I don't remember. 1-1. All right, here we go. I believe you. That makes sense.
What was that?
I don't even remember. It was a pincer. I think we pulled a pincer.
Yeah, we pulled a pincer. It was nothing.
All right, next up, I got a Umbreon pack here for us. So far, so good. So far, so good. We got the Umbreon V. We got the Jolteon VMAX, which I'm excited about. I hope we pull another VMAX, and it is Glaceon. I think that's the last one I need.
That would be so cool to have all this.
Haunted Stream, I know, right? Dark, Water, Metal, Water, Fire, Dark, Steel.
Grass.
You want grass? I'll take I'm taking metal. I almost said fighting.
Where's the fighting boys at?
We got
no fighting boys.
Nobody said fighting.
No, dang.
Guys, we suck at this.
Yeah, we're not doing great.
We need to pull it together. Flappy.
Rufflet, Emolga, Woobat. All right, another reverse holo rare. Ooh, sauce? No sauce.
How many pincers? Dude, the pincers, the Appletons, and the Flapples, like, they gotta figure out more cards to put in that final slot.
I just feel like they could make it cool somehow, and it's just not cool. Like, is it supposed to hurt your feelings to pull an Appleton?
I think it's supposed to hurt your feelings. It's okay. Well, it works. So.
It works. Electric. I'm going electric.
I'll take grass this time.
Electric grass, electric and grass
Appleton
on the table.
Smells. Jesus, Connie.
It smells like apple pie. I see some water. I see some lettuce. All right, here we go.
What'd you say?
Electric. I see fighting.
I said grass.
Hell yeah.
Give it to me, Kyle.
Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Who? Steel.
Dude!
No steel.
I guess steel twice in a row.
SQ, Skip Bloom, Elemental Badge, Gossifleur,
Okay, I need you to miss this so we stay tied.
Scraggy, Litleo, Lilligant, into Sheet.
Oh! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Yeah!
If you can't tell, we're ginormous Rayquaza fans.
Woo!
Give it the slot, Kyle.
Ooh.
Give it the...
Ooh. Can't be raw with this one.
Dude. Yes!
Oh, yeah, dude.
Suck it, Eddie.
Woo!
Suck it.
Who's a Rayquaza main now?
Yeah. And he's like, what did I do?
Oh,
he's just getting attacked because he
girl.
pulls Rayquazas like crazy. Damn! Dude, I don't know about you guys. I am in literal love.
That's so sick.
I am in literal love with Rayquaza. Like, Rayquaza is way too cool. It's not fair. And, yeah, suck it, guy with 2 rainbow rare Rayquaza. I'm flying home right now to steal it. I know, dude.
Dude, let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. And you know, you guys know what is a big deal about this? Is where one Rayquaza is, there's more Rayquazas in the box.
Oh my god.
This has recourse that has beyond expectations.
Do you really think so?
I'm talking there's at least minimum 1, maybe 2, probably 2 more Rayquazas in here. Are you scared? What are you doing over there?
Print line in the middle of.
That's good. I hope it's on the rare card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm like losing my train of thought. First Ray Raid and Pogo 1X 900%. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm the same way, bro. When Rayquaza came out in Pokemon Go, I kid you not, 40 Rayquaza raids. I probably spent like $50 trying to get shiny Rayquaza. Finally got a shiny Rayquaza. I walk everywhere with that guy in that game. He just flies above me like a snake in the wind. I guess
you're the Zinnia card.
I'm literally me. I'm the Rayquaza V alternate art.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
That
was your pull, right?
That was my
So that's
pull.
a point for sure for Kyle. He got that pull. All right. Wow. Good job, Kyle.
Yep.
Way to pull my first Rayquaza, other than V's, I guess. Way to pull my first Rayquaza.
So tight.
I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited. All right. I'll go with Fire Energy for
Dark. I'm resetting.
Okay.
I'm resetting, getting back to my juicer world. Oh, I hear some electric outside.
Jack?
I wish Jack was here. I miss you, Jack.
Jack, I literally just heard your voice scream electric, so.
Lightning, Frank Electric. Ooh, it's Frankie.
Oh, is that Frank?
Oh
man, no wonder I guess Jack. I had no idea who it was.
I got lost in the Overwatch sauce.
Ready? What did I say? I said fire. What'd you say?
I said dark.
You're lying. Oh, let's go. I'm killing it today. I'm insane. Electric. Thanks, Jack.
Nice.
All right.
Duck.
So we pulled 2 VMAXs pretty early on, but that leaves room for still some full arts, alt arts, hyper rares, etc.
Hippodon.
Oh,
Wishy-washy.
Which is always cool. Damn, I love the VMAXs in this set.
Yeah.
Dude, there's actually like VMAXs are like supposed to be like 1 in 16 or 1 in 18, which I feel like is like pretty rare.
Yeah, it is pretty rare.
That's pretty rare.
Yeah, I know. I'm going
Psychic, dark,
electric. I'm going electric.
I'll take grass.
Hella guesses. I see fighting. I see lettuce. I see dark. I see
Don't get
water.
the new EV tins? No, I didn't get them. I was just kind of underwhelmed.
Hey,
I wasn't.
water. Let's go, Jack.
Got it, Jack. Got it. I wasn't feeling the new EV tins, to be honest. But I don't know. I might scoop them up. I just like hate tins. Like I have so many tins, I don't know what to do with all of them.
Yeah,
and I, like,
storage becomes difficult.
yeah, ETBs are sick because like I feel like they're so reusable. But like tin-wise, I'm like meh.
Cutie fly.
All right.
2. Sharpedo.
Sharp. Solid. So I don't get completely annihilated yet. That's good. I'm staying at least. I'm keeping it at least slightly competitive here with Kyle as he.
Dude, I got the VMAX and.
I think he pulled both VMAXs.
Oh my gosh, I got both VMAX.
Yeah, those are both your points of the VMAXs. My points from Umbreon. I will take fighting.
Psychic. Fighting,
Yeah.
psychic, fire.
Is
dark,
regular
fire.
Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon like not in the set or something?
Don't they just have V's?
I don't know. They might not. I have no idea.
Huh.
What do you want?
Psychic.
I think I said fighting, but I don't remember.
No respect. What's up, my boy? Ted?
The boys. What up, Ted?
That's good.
I don't know. Steel. I think Jack got it again.
Ooh,
have
production. Show Ted what we
VMAXs.
got. Show Ted what we got.
Oh yeah.
Quick flash. Show Ted.
Yeah, you like that, Ted? Is that what you like to see? Is that what you come to the stream for? You come to the stream for some Rayquazas? Because I don't know if you like Rayquazas, but we're about to pull an alt-art one right here. You ready? Reverse Holo Copycat and a... Ooh, nothing. It's a nothing.
A Drampa.
Oh, our first Drampa of the day.
Nice.
That's good because we haven't pulled enough. Drampas in general, so. Drampa OP, let's go! Oh, that's Copycat, that's not Drampa. Drampa! Yeah, so far out of this box, we've pulled, we got a Jolteon VMAX here, and then we also pulled the Rayquaza VMAX that we just flashed.
Yeah.
So.
And a little Umbreon V. Everything else. Big
Hell yeah,
channel.
and an Umbreon V. Can't go wrong with the Umbreon. You still opening Pokemon cards, Ted?
Yeah, you still opening Pokemon cards, Ted?
You fell off after Shining Fates, man. I don't know what happened to you.
You changed. You're different ever since Chilling Rain came
How did they
out.
stay so calm when they pulled a Drampa? Years of experience. Dark. I'll take fighting. I'll take fighting.
Water. Nice, Killa. Water. Oh, hella water. It's gonna be water.
Where's the Rayquaza pulls, Ted? I know you've pulled at least 4 Rayquazas.
It was dark.
Come
Nice,
on,
Connie.
Lycanroc is the only one they can't stay calm for.
Wow.
Do I have to pull out the stash, dude? I don't know, Ted. It might be time, bro. You just sitting on that stuff? You trying to resale long term? I know you, Ted. I see you.
Elemental badge. Into. Evil.
Stand strong.
Nice.
I pump when I do my own packs. I'm like, yes, I didn't. Yes, you got a bad card, yes.
I get to take this home and bury it.
Okay. What are you guys feeling this time? I'm thinking I'll take fighting.
I'm going electric.
Electric?
Yep.
Evil.
Evil.
We got fire. We got psychic. A second psychic. I said fighting. You said electric. Electric. We got another fighting. We got some lettuce and water in the chat too. Okay, here we go. Hello, Esports. What up, Shadow Kitty?
What's up, Esports?
Boom! It was psychic.
Any
Oh,
psychics?
who got it?
Hey,
oh,
Jack.
dude, wait. Is that? Dude, okay.
Jack and
I've
cheaters.
had it. Jack's cheating.
Cheaters.
Jack is cheating, absolutely.
Cheaters. Yeah, Eddie didn't cheat, but Jack did.
Yeah.
So.
That's how I feel about it, at
Cheater.
least. All right, let's keep this ball rolling. Okay, reverse holo
That's kind
tentacruel.
of cool looking. Here we go. Sauce.
Oh! What did I tell you?
Let's go!
Where there's one Rayquaza,
there be more.
there's more Rayquazas. I love seeing adults get excited over Pokemon cards. It's so beautiful. You want to know what else is beautiful? Flash the side cam.
Boom!
Flash the side cam.
Boom!
Give it to the people.
Ah!
Look at this.
Oh, get it in there. Yeah! It's a dad and his son.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Nice.
We're big Rayquaza fans here at Esports Arena. And Rayquaza
Has been elusive.
has been very elusive, but not today.
Not today.
Today we've
That's
pulled
so
a Rayquaza
silly.
V, a Rayquaza V Max, and I'm thinking a Rainbow Rare or an Alt-Art, baby.
Dude, I hope
Come
my
on.
ETB has an Alt-Art Rayquaza, and
So
it's
good.
so bad.
I know, dude. I don't know. I mean, there's look, I love Pokemon in general, so I'll always get excited about cards.
Yeah.
But like, there's certain Pokemon cards that really blow our socks off.
Uh,
I'm talking Rayquaza. I'm talking Charizard. I'm
Charizard.
talking Lycanroc. I'm talking.
Gengar.
What did you say?
Gengar.
Did you say Lycanroc?
I think that you said Lycanroc.
We do not approve Lycanroc.
Spiels.
All right.
Gulpins.
All right, chat. Let's guess this energy. Fire.
Water.
Going default. We're taking default.
Oh, dark.
Oh,
Water.
you can't just.
Dark water.
Kyle, you can't do that.
Rhydon. I hate Rhydon. Dude, freaking Rhyperior and Rhydon from Darkness Ablaze or whatever.
Luke's Lycanrocs and Shimoni he's Spiel.
Yee!
Gollum is go to get out of here. You
All right,
be
here we
liking
go,
that
here we go,
rock
here we go.
grass, open above all the skies.
I'm gonna call it water. I think I said.
I think I said
here
fire.
we go.
Let's
3,
see.
2, 1. Cheat.
Grios. I think somebody actually said grass. Dude, it was Jack.
Jack.
Jack is literally cheating. I think he's got
Jeez.
4 or 5 out of the last 4 or 5.
That's wild. Zoelius.
I never
Birdman,
miss. What up, Noob?
Nick it.
Oh, Noob got it
So
right
do I.
too. He wrote lettuce.
Nice, noob. I didn't notice you were here, noob. What's up, man?
Because he changed his name color.
It's
not
green
purple
now.
anymore,
Yeah,
and it's
Noob,
like
what's going
super.
on?
Like that's messed up, bro. Like
You can't just do that.
Yeah, you
to
can't
me,
just
but-
go doing that kind of stuff to us.
Some reverse hollow Flaffy love. We
Nice,
love
nice,
Flaffies.
nice.
Makes sense with the Rayquazas that we got going
Makes
on.
sense. I pulled a
3,
Quaza, dude.
2,
We're gonna tie up
1.
if you whiff this.
Ah. I mean, yeah!
Yeah! I
Well,
changed up
now-
on y'all. New week, new me. Oh God.
That's a Noivern V. I mean, they're both V pulls, but I don't think that Noivern's cooler than Rayquaza, so I don't know how I want to score that.
I don't think I should get the point.
Okay.
It's
Good
just
move.
rarity. It's just rarity. And in this scenario, the rarity is significantly skewed, but I'll leave it alone. Quick update so far. We got 3 regular V pulls, a Noivern, a Rayquaza V, and an Umbreon.
Yes, sir.
And then we also have a, wow, I really nailed it. Just destroy that shadow, don't I? And then we also got a Jolteon V, and then of course, our Rayquaza V that you can see on this lovely side cam. Hit it. Boom! Rayquaza, Quaza. VMAX. Ready for the full art? Me too.
Oh, don't look at that. All right, guys, you ready for nothing?
Electric energy.
Dark.
Okay.
Dark like
You
my
wanted dark
heart.
last time anyway, so.
Yep, here we go. I see some fighting up in there. I said dark. I forgot what Luke said already.
I
see
said,
sidekick.
I forgot too. Oh no.
I see some fighting.
I said,
Frass.
I said Frass.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shut.
Oh, I actually.
Did
Clip. I need the clip. I swear I
you
said I
didn't.
swear I said lightning. I swear it, bro.
Oh shoot.
I need the clip. I need it. I require evidence.
What's up, Reverse Hollow Eevee?
Nice. Love that. What did I pull this time? Nothing?
Are you a fox?
Wait, did I pull nothing? I pulled nothing,
Look
right?
at there's a little Rayquaza in it.
Oh, yeah, I know. You
tied.
you just found that out?
Yeah.
Dang. Dang, it's like
that is
it's like
cool
a
as fuck.
super sick EVR.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this EVR before, it actually has like a Rayquaza up at the top.
yeah.
Here, trade me, give it to the people.
What?
Let me see my card. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Show him the Eevee, Eddie. Yeah, you guys see? In the top of the card, there's a little Rayquaza flying out, and Eevee's like, hey, Rayquaza, and Rayquaza's like, yo! You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty good art, honestly.
It's super good.
Luke guessed electric, by the way. Suck it, Kyle.
Dang it!
Wait, and you pulled nothing, and I pulled nothing, so we're clear?
Yep.
Okay. Big vibing. We're gonna keep going. I got a Rayquaza pack here. Tiny Rayquaza. That's probably the rarest card in the set. Oh yeah, Eddie.
Yeah, did you look up the pull rates on it?
Do you know how many reverse hollow EVs I have? Like
Yeah.
9. Literally like 9.
Is there a number for infinity?
I will take.
I'm going psychic.
I'm taking fighting. Damn, a lot of people want fighting on this. It's because it's obviously probably going to be fighting, which I think is pretty
I
fair.
think it's obviously psychic.
I don't. I don't understand why.
I think that it's.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Told you.
Grias. Oh, dang. Ghost got it again, bro.
Cheaters.
It's potato. He has a strong
Nice.
argument.
That is
It could be
no,
potato. All right. Speaking of potato, this is about to be the hottest potato. I don't know. I don't know where I was
I love
going.
baked potatoes.
I
Here
don't know
we
where I
go.
was going with it, but
Sableye.
Sableye, Reverse Hollow, and a Sharpedo, isn't it? Oh, a Milotic. Tricked me.
No, I was like, nice Sharpedo.
I know, right? Anytime you see water at the end, it's instant Sharpedo mode.
In honor of Sharpedo, I'm going water. I'm going water.
Give me. Dang, everyone keeps saying fighting, and it keeps not being fighting. So
I
I'm
know.
probably gonna
It's
say
coming
fighting.
soon, though.
I'm
Dark,
gonna
fire, steel.
die on the fighting hill for a hot minute.
I said water. I like it. All right, here we
Steel,
go.
dark, steel, fire. I said fighting. You say.
Water.
All right, well,
3,
give it
2,
to me, Ski.
1. Woo.
Yes!
Oh, finally.
I knew it, dude. I knew it.
Rescue carrier.
See,
Crystal
now this is
Pig.
where we hit the super hot Rayquaza, right? This is the art. This is the
Eevee.
alt art pull.
Eevee, cutie fly. Oh, I'm
almost
getting
ruined it.
excited.
Fletchling.
Hey,
Ooh, nice.
There's the Articuno.
That's solid. That's solid. So we have Galarian,
Moltres,
Moltres,
yep.
and Articuno now.
Nice.
Oh. So we just need a little Zapdos, and we'll complete the bird hollow set. I think I've pulled Zapdos before. I think. Actually, maybe not.
I feel like I see definitely. I might even have I've seen it pulled. Like I pulled it or you
Yeah,
pulled
just
it
because
or
we've opened so many
JC pulled it.
boxes in the last we opened like 10 Eevee boxes.
Dude, Eddie opened like 4 Eevee boxes.
And he opened like 4 Eevee boxes here and like 6 at his house. I haven't kept up with cards in years. I have a bunch of first gens in storage. Nice.
But dude, you should go find them. Take some pictures. Send them over to us. I'd love to see
take
them.
them out of storage and then immediately sell them all to me and don't look at anything.
Yep. Let's make it happen. That's cool though. I remember when we kind of started getting back into Pokemon.
Yeah, didn't your
And-
mom send you like a care package from your
Yeah, 100%.
room?
Like
Yeah.
she like found like an old storage box in the garage. My mom was in like Missouri or something, and there was like pages of like the old Electabuzz and Mewtwo promo cards.
Yeah.
They have like and then
The first movie ones?
Yep, the first movie ones, and I was like, dang. It's so tight. They're so tight. It feels so good to find stuff like that.
Give me those energy guesses. Yeah, I agree. No,
Water.
I sold
dark.
my whole childhood collection, so I've just been like rebuilding it by like buying other people's collections from them, basically. So
Yeah.
my vintage collection's pretty solid now, though. But you know, it's all good. Luke, you're falling behind.
Dark.
Shut
dark,
up, Eddie, I know!
Dark.
You're going dark.
Dark.
I will take psychic.
Don't put me in the dirt.
Boom! It was fire.
Knew it. That was my second guess behind dark.
Okay, so again, we're pulling pretty good today, I'd say. We got 2 VMAXs already, a couple
Two
Vs, a
Rayquazas,
few
bro.
hollows, not too many whiffs, reverse hollow rare again, and a jump pluff hollow as well.
Cool. A lot of hollows.
Dude, we're just cruising, bro.
I have a lot of VMAXs.
2. We got 2 VMAXs,
2
so far.
VMAXs? That's like technically the slots, right?
4
Hopefully we
hollows.
don't take no full art slots.
4 hollows. Just depends if we get another VMAX.
Yeah,
if we do,
yeah.
then it does.
Then it does.
Boom, bam. Pretty good. 3 Vs, 2 VMAXs, 4 regular hollows, and a couple of reverse hollow rares.
Shit,
as
nothing
well.
there?
No, I got a hollow.
Hollow jump off.
You got it. Jump pluff.
Grass. I'm going grass.
Grass for jump and pluff. I'll stick with psychic for now.
I have an old jump pluff from like Neo Destiny or something like that.
And part of Jack's collection that I was selling,
Fire.
nice, had a jump pluff like World League promo that's worth
Cool.
like 50 cents.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Kept it.
Yeah, literally though.
Phoebus.
It's just in the binder.
Little pup. Jinchou. Jinchu.
Jack, yes.
Yes. Woo.
Wait, what?
Flapple. Yeah, I kept it, didn't sell it. Just told Jack that I lost it. So.
Yeah. Sorry, Jack, I lost your 50-cent card, bro. It's literally like a stamped like reverse hollow jump pluff or something.
Yeah. No, that's sick.
Damn, yeah, dude, it's literally worth nothing, Jack, dude.
Dude, you know
nothing.
what I see that like no one has is my
You got nothing? I got a point there.
Yeah. Oh, nice. My Team Rocket Returns reverse hollows for my Steelix and my Slowking, the ones that actually say Team Rocket Returns.
Yeah.
I never see other people with those versions. They always have like, I guess the normal hollow.
That's fine. I find them all the
But I
time
feel
on
like
eBay.
mine reverse hollow is cooler.
I find them all the time on eBay.
They say Team Rocket Returns on them?
Yeah, all the time.
Liar.
I do. I guarantee I can find one that's probably sold in the last week.
1, 2, 3,
eBay's
4. I just mean in, like
crazy.
in people's like collections. Like people always don't like have the reverse holo.
Yeah, just on eBay. Because it's like the only place you can search for images like that. You know what I mean? Because like you think about like Troll and Toad and like TCG Player League, there's no images at all of the cards unless someone takes the picture of it.
And uploads it.
Yeah, but on eBay, people don't even know what they're fucking talking about. So they're just like, you know, taking pictures of cards and you're just like, oh, there's one,
That's
That's reverse holo, that's reverse holo. It doesn't even say it.
Flapple on his pack and steal energy, that's toxic.
Watch the Pokemon musical. I don't want anything to do with that. Okay, what are we doing? Take it out of your commission. Yeah, I'll take the 50 cents out of my commission check, no problem. Fighting, dark, electric. I will take grass.
I'll take water.
It was electric.
Nice.
Oh, somebody said it though.
Who said electric?
Yeso.
Yeso. Hold up.
There's a Pokemon musical. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
No, yeah, I actually feel like I just saw something like recently for like people making costumes or some junk.
Reverse holo Florges, another reverse holo rare all day. Oh,
Yeet.
another V.
Nice.
Dracozolt V. Here he
Something
is.
to hopefully contend with my pack.
Something to tie me up is what I need.
Yeah.
Hot pull, call number 2. You calling this next pack right here, Yeso? Or were you calling the pack that you just failed?
I'm calling dark. Ooh, Eddie said dark. I don't want dark anymore. I want fighting now.
I'll take grass.
Steel. Cool.
It's so bad. Oh my god.
That's toxic. Here we go.
I think I said grass. I should stop doing that.
Fighting. 3, 2, 1.
Boom!
Sidekick.
Ooh.
No sidekick, huh?
This one about to be a point for Luke. Steel.
There's the ring, Crustle, Flubbaby.
He thinks you're pulling nothing right now.
Cider.
Aso said,
Swabble.
all right. Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Sableye. Yeet! No!
3-3, boys.
You win some, you lose some.
3-3, boys.
I can't believe I lost that, actually. I can't believe I lost to a Dracozolt.
Another Rayquaza pack coming out here.
Here I come, Duraludon V.
Yeah, you're thinking of Duraludon V, huh? Why would you do that to me?
I'm just kidding. It's gonna be.
Oh man, the centering on this card, pretty solid. I want this to be the good one. This is some pretty solid centering, guys. Great corners. This is it. This is the card. I'm calling my hot pull. I'm calling it.
That's it.
I'm calling the hot pull. Here we go. Fire energy for the hot pull. Let's check it.
Steel. It was green. Nice.
It was grass. I said that.
Nice. Pyroar.
And just so we're all on the same page, when I call a hot pull, that means that if the next pack after the pack I'm opening is good, then it counts. Oh, see, so like I obviously knew that this one was going to be bad.
Nice.
So that's why I was talking about the next pull.
It's
obviously.
really good that you clarified those rules before you pulled it because
because I didn't want people to think that I cared about the centering on the flapple because I was joshing.
Yeah. Dark.
I'll take steel. Give me steel this time.
Dark steel.
Chat,
dark
I'm gonna
steel,
need
flapple,
some. Stop
flapple.
flappling me, dude.
Can you pop off for the Flappy?
Manifested? What did we manifest?
I want the Rayquaza.
Hold on, they tweeted about us, Kyle.
Leo, Lilligant into. See? Oh! That's what I'm talking about!
Just watched a video of us pulling Rayquaza only moments before this.
Instant replay.
It's on Twitter. If you guys like Twitter, go follow us on Twitter and talk to us.
It was Steel. Yeah, go talk to us.
Go like all my tweets,
dude. Send us pictures of your guys' Pokemon cards. I want to see the collections so bad.
I couldn't even probably fit my Pokemon cards in a picture.
I couldn't either.
I would need a
Give me a
giant
handful.
camera.
Give me a top 5.
Give me a top 5 Yesa's Yeets. Emolga. What did I pull?
Shiftry.
I pulled nothing. Yeah. So.
Yeet. Box is slowing down a little bit, but I think that means there's some sauce hidden in here.
Well, you know, well, you said the box is slowing down, but all in all reality, what happened was I caught up, okay? And now as we move into the, let's say, latter half of the box, it's time for me to close you out. Did I do this backwards? Yeah, I did. It's time for me to close you out, Kyle.
Is that what you think?
I'm going electric.
I'm going.
Let me print up some God cards. Yeah, literally, though.
Going dark.
That's my move. We have to manifest Flapple. Don't worry, dude.
Knox
it's
probably
coming.
sends us like a picture of like a piece of paper with Pokemon cards printed on it. Like, look, guys.
It's just literally the Pokelector, like full page printout, like friendly version. Steel, water. I used to print sick cards. Yeah, I feel that. What do you got?
Yeah.
What are you going?
Sidekick.
I don't remember what I said, but
I
we
see
can nod
Sidekick.
it if I get it right. I did not say dark, so no need. I did that. Yeah, me and my dad used to print out proxy cards too. But to actually just play, so we didn't have to buy all the cards
No, hell
back
yeah.
in the day. But for Yu-Gi-Oh. Ribbon badge!
Here we go.
Seismino!
Seismino.
Seismino! All right, Kyle, it's your chance to pull ahead.
Fire. I'm going fire. Psycho energy, like it. Psycho.
I'll
Cocaine,
take metal.
Cocaine, crazy. Psycho, water. Fire, dark. I'm going fire. I see a lot of fighting. I see some water. All right, let's take it. Let's do it. Electric fire. I love it. Woo! Water. Nice. I think Connie got it.
No, that wasn't Connie. Connie
that was
didn't get it.
Frank?
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Frank.
Good job, Frank. Shut up, Connie. All right, guys. Sorry.
We have a really good relationship with our TD. Skip plume, skip plume. Here it goes. I'm hoping for some sauce here. 3.
I'm so
2,
nervous, Kyle.
1.
Ooh, Kieran.
Haven't seen that yet.
That means you fucking get a point, though. You big dud. If you guys are new here to the stream, we do Pokemon battles, or Pokemon pack battles, which means that we basically go head-to-head, and every time one person gets a better pull than the other, they get points. And at the end of the box, whoever has more points wins. And it is extremely competitive, and losing is so embarrassing.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. You know, it's like, what, you can't open cards?
Yeah, like, are you some kind of dummy?
Yeah. No, it's real rough. A lot of pride here when it comes to card pulling.
A lot of pride here when it comes to just about everything.
Yeah.
Oh, another good looking card. This might be the one. Might be the one, Kyle. Another Flapple.
Oh, dude, that could be your second Flapple.
Could be my second Flapple.
Apple tin?
I'm thinking dark. No, I don't want dark. That's dumb. I'll take steel.
Dang, I was gonna say steel. I'm going electric.
You can't say steel now. I said steel.
I'm going dark electric, water, fire, sidekick.
I don't like how this looks on the camera. It's making me angry.
Nice.
I don't even know what else I said. What did you say?
I don't know. I said like 5 things. Nice.
Dude,
That's
I
what
said water.
That's what I said. Good job. Bulldogs, rubber gloves, cup of cat for the baby. Whoa, did my mic get crazy?
Crazy. Feeboss. You ready, Kyle? Full face guard.
Sauce.
Followed by a golden full face guard.
No.
Nope, Gorgeist.
Gorgeist.
But honestly, Gorgeist had really good
Dang,
centering.
Gorgeist is a pretty gross name.
Yeah. I mean, it's because, was it Smash Kaboo? Smush Kaboo? What's the other one?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't, that's too late. It's too late in the game for me to know what that card's called.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's a ghost type freaking gourd. It's a pumpkin with a
Dude,
ghost
you're being
inside
a
of
jerk. Pumpkaboo.
it. Yeah, nice smushkum.
Fire.
Dark.
Pumpkaboo, the chat's talking.
Yeah,
Shut up, chat!
That's like, are they talking about Pumpkaboo? Are they idiots? Yeah, dude,
I'm all
Shmumpkin.
smush kaboo.
Shmushkamumpkin. Here we
All right,
go.
water, fire. What did I say?
I said dark.
Steel.
Yep. Fire, water, steel, lettuce, fire, oh, let's go. Hippodon, Tentacruel, rubber gloves.
God, I need you to actually whiff here.
Hitmonchan, Slack Off, Petalil, catch a whiff of this.
She.
Oh! Full art
Yo, let's go.
That's it.
Yo, this is hype,
Yo,
bro.
dude, look at it. Look at the texture in the card even.
Dude, this is like, if I'm gonna get a
This is
regular
sick.
V, it had to be this one, Rayquaza or Suicune.
Yep. Oh, dude,
yeah.
that's tight.
Oh yeah.
Not centered great, but it's cool.
Wrong sleeve.
I was like, doesn't get a sleeve?
Yeah,
it's not
I
centered?
unsleeve it and throw it away.
Here we'll.
Spiel.
Yeah, later, Eevee.
Spiel.
That's sick.
Dude, I'm hyped.
And that's a full art slot, right?
That is our full art. Our full art of the box is indeed.
That is a good full art to have. Look at that, boy.
Hey, there's still time to get a hyper rare or a full art trainer
Oh, I
or a
love that.
golden or they're gonna give us something else here, I believe.
Dude, I
so
want an
far
alt
though,
art, though.
this is a solid box.
100%.
I'm really enjoying this box. It's been great to open.
Rayquaza V Max, full art Dragonite. Sheesh.
Sheesh indeed, dude.
Was that your poll? My poll. That's my poll. Let's go.
Dude.
What is Dragonite pointing at? The Rayquaza I'm about to pull.
D's?
Go ahead and just bleep that out. Your mom? Or says your mom?
I'm gonna be honest, chat. He's pointing at Spiel.
Yeah,
Is he pointing at Phyllis? Yeah, he's pointing at Phyllis, bro. Who even
it's your
asked what
turn
he's
though,
pointing
isn't
at?
it?
Who even said that?
It's
Yeah,
your
it
turn,
is.
yeah.
Who even said that in the chat? I couldn't even. All right, guys, we pulled the Dragonite. I'm losing it. I'm literally losing it over here. Yo, Kyle, your shorts got a whole lot of style. Your shirts. Oh, I think it.
Do you like my shirt? I was like, I'm not wearing shorts.
Wear shades. All right, guys.
Hey, thank you. It's a surprise party fiddlesticks. Luke bought it for me at Riot headquarters.
These are all facts.
Woo. And look. There's more cake. There's more cake inside. Yeah, it's super sick. And it fits really good, and it's like pretty thick. Wash is really nice. Great shirt.
Fire energy. I showed the whole screen.
Dark? You showed up. What was it? Flipping. I nailed it.
I literally was like,
Dark energy.
I don't know what my plan was, but I like the water symbol.
The wave.
It was dark, and
Nice.
anyone who didn't guess it was dark isn't. All right, here we
Give you
go.
all information.
Let's see if I can pull it back and save this pack battle, or if I'm going down in a flaming pile of Reggie Lucky. Another hollow.
Reggie.
This could be the point I need, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I can't fall further behind, or we're
you know,
screwed. So
some of us pull
stop.
Dragonite full arts. Some of us pull Regileckies. You know?
Reggie Lucky.
Let's go with electric in honor of Regilecki.
I will double down on electric.
Dang, yeah, for real?
I am doubling down
Double
on
electric,
electric.
got a fire psychic.
We got a little potato, classic potato energy.
I like it.
Electric chat.
How valuable is MU2? Oh, Mewtwo. How valuable is a Mewtwo? I don't know what the most
Super
recent.
valuable.
I don't know what. I mean, yeah, Mewtwo cards usually go for dollars because people love Mewtwo. Yeah. What's the most recent Mewtwo card you can remember being like? What's like a new Mewtwo card?
Well, a new one's coming out right now, which is
Oh,
that
yeah?
V-Union that's going to be coming out in the celebrations. Before that, it's been a while.
Mewtwo GX from that
Yeah.
that stuff
It's
they opened the
definitely
other day,
XY.
Shiny Fates.
I
Or
think
not.
definitely XY, right? There hasn't been a Mewtwo in Sword and Shield.
No.
So probably whatever last XY sets were.
Wow.
New Mewtwo V-Union, yes.
Dang, I want to see a picture of that. I don't know what that looks like.
It's
If
sick.
there's a picture that exists, I
Yeah,
don't
it
even
does.
know.
It's
Yeah.
super cool.
Psychic.
I think you said electric already. And I said grass.
No, you said electric,
Luke,
dude.
pull the rainbow
You
Lycan
doubled
rock.
down.
Stop telling me to do that. I don't want it.
You already have the VMAX, bro. Or maybe I have the VMAX.
I have the VMAX too.
Nice.
I have the VMAX and a couple Vs. I can't believe we're already in the last pack. What did I pull? I pulled the Lucky. I need you to choke this. Choke
Yeah.
it! Nice! Suck it, Kyle.
You're on the last pack. I got two more. You
No.
got a bunch
I'm
more.
just talking about the fact that I got a point.
Oh.
New Mewtwo along with Greninja and Zacian. Yeah.
Ooh, is the new Greninja card
And,
cool?
and Pikachu.
I like
Forgetting about
Greninja.
Pikachu, Jack.
It's okay. Kyle-san will come back.
Poor God's son. Kyle-san's winning.
Pity me.
All right, but it's okay. There's still hope. There's still a chance. There's still two ways for me to win. I either just outpull him these last couple of packs, or I obviously rip Lycanroc. So you guys all know about my super secret bonus Lycanroc points.
Those don't count today.
They count.
Nope.
They always count.
It's toxic.
That's toxic.
I'm gonna go fighting.
We got fire, water. You're taking fighting. I will take metal. Fire, water, psychic, fire.
Did I say fighting?
You said.
No, I didn't, huh? No idea. Now I'm saying fighting. No.
You cheated. Go back in the VOD.
Woo!
He can't change his
I
answer.
just
Go
called
back
it
in the
before.
VOD. No, dude, you cheated. Yeah, if you say
I
every
did-
single energy, you'll probably get it right. Dude, nice job,
I
bro.
said fighting.
Whatever. Scraggy. These
Bygone. Bygone dudes.
All
Bygone
right,
dudes.
here we go. It's time. Luke, clutch up right now.
No, 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 no.
I just get tropiest. Damn.
Nice Chikorita.
I don't understand why you think this is a Chikorita.
It's a male
evolution, but
Chikorita.
It's not.
Yep. It's Chikorita's dad.
So far, so good. This box has been banger. Let's close out strong, Kyle. Come
Dark.
on, let's get a hyper rare. Give me another rainbow. Just don't be freaking Duraludon.
Or Lycanroc. Dark to dark, dark to dark, dark, dark.
I honestly would rather take Lycanroc in this case. At least I'll win them.
Darkolodian. Dark to dark.
Psychic. Electric.
Got Regieleki.
I know, Regieleki.
Dream Ball.
Flying
Zinnias
Bananosaurus
Resolve.
Rex. It's pretty good.
It's pretty accurate.
I don't feel like you have to say flying though. You know,
Yeah. Swellius.
feels redundant.
Swellius. Is there a Hydreigon in this?
Yeah, it's cool. It's a hollow.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's cool.
Huh.
It's good. Good card. Ooh, Reggie
Speaking
Drago.
of
Now we got
Reggies.
both the Reggies, dude. Let's go. Reggie Drago
Does Reggie Drago and Regieleki get like a different form?
and Reggie Lecky. What do you mean?
Like, do they like become something different, or that's what they look like all the time?
So
Because you know how like the Reggies just look like more like solid, like not like a tiny ball with a skull on it.
What's your deal, bro? That's the
I'm
dragon
just saying,
version.
I don't get
Well,
it.
none of the other ones can fly. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I think they all can fly. I'm taking back what I said. I think they can
like
levitate.
legendary Pokemon
Yeah,
vibes, so they could probably do
Okay,
a
they
lot.
can probably levitate. All right, Kyle. I'm probably screwed in this pack battle. So- okay.
Dang,
Okay.
yeah. Whoa, cuidado. Is that Frank? Dang, that is a... No, it's not Frank. You know that picture we have of Frank with the mustache laughing?
Yes.
It totally looks like that.
It does kind of look like that, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, fire.
I know. Yeah, so got it right.
Are there any less shit there, bro? Fire. Dude, come on.
Psychic.
You
I mean,
cheated.
is it?
I don't know.
Psychic. You're cheating.
I did cheat.
What
We
did
already
you-
know
what
what
are
I
you gonna change
said.
your answer?
I'm not going to change my answer.
Psychic.
You sure you don't want to change your
No,
answer?
I don't want to. Fire, water, grass.
You know, wait, he said fire and water.
Oh.
I think he changed it to water.
Okay, Killer was water.
All right, Khalil, you're water, not fire.
water.
I'm fire only. Ooh, look at that.
No, he changed this. I was the only one who got it.
Ooh, sorry, bro. Ooh, look at that, bro. Ooh. Sorry, bro. It's toxic on this stream. Switching cups. Baby.
Yeah,
Psyduck.
yeah.
Swablu. Reverse holo drop.
Finally!
Bro. Hey, Hollow Entei.
What's up, Entei?
That's hype. Damn, a lot
That's
of hollows.
cool.
A lot of hollows.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of like just normal hollows.
That's scaring me. That's bad news. I'm scared we're not gonna get a.
Where's the secret?
I'm scared we're not gonna get a secret now.
Where's the secret at? Where's the secret?
All right, Kyle, dude, you gotta hit
Got a
it. You gotta hit it,
secret,
Kyle.
can
It's
you
never the
keep
last
it?
pack. You gotta hit it.
The Entei card is heat. I agree.
Yeah,
I like.
that's a good hollow for sure.
I don't know if I did the card trick. Water.
Fighting.
Give you guys 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We got dark. We got grass. We got electric.
Yeah, dude.
Water.
Nobody wants Raikou in this set. Not
Yeah, it's
even the
actually
other
toxic.
legendary dogs.
That's toxic that they just. Okay, but can we talk about they put like Dracozolt in
I
instead
know.
of
Yeah,
Raikou,
sure.
bro? Like, come on.
Sure.
What was it? Fighting.
Raikou does get left
Dude,
out.
I literally said fighting.
I said,
I actually said fighting. You guys can check the VOD if you want.
yeah, you can go back and watch it a couple times. Lombre.
If you hit here, I lose for sure, I think. Oh, I mean, I'm within one.
No.
Let's go.
There's 3.
We messed it up somehow.
Yeah.
You know it was you, too.
I don't know.
Dude, you know it wasn't me.
Check behind the paper. Nothing's going on. You're just gonna open up.
When Luke
this
said it
pack.
was his turn earlier, he was wrong. No, I asked if it was my turn. Okay, I didn't say that. No. No, dude. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Whatever. Kyle's pulled all the good cards anyway, so if anything, I effed myself. All right.
No, you just open. Like, what do you? Just open this one. We'll do the last one together.
Oh, okay, got you. This one doesn't count. This one's outside of the pack battle.
Yep. Unless it's a
Fire.
Lycanroc, then we both get 10 points.
I get 9. You get
10.
7.
You get -1 less.
Shut up, JC. Someone ban JC from the chat, please. Fire.
Dark.
You going dark?
Yeah.
Give a second. You look dumb.
Yeah, I look down. Hop it.
Mini spoiler.
Swablu. Ooh. Get it, girl!
No!
No.
Corona. Yo! All right, cool. At least it wasn't like the GOAT pull. Because it would have been really annoying for me to lose the pack battle over this Vault
I
Corona.
know, for
so
reals.
we'll just go ahead and move that out.
You want to open the Umbreon pack or the Duraludon pack?
I do not. Oh my gosh. I actually feel like I have to open the Duraludon
Yeah, no,
pack.
I'm here for it.
Duraludon is literally my spirit animal, apparently, so...
I am a tower, a skyscraper amongst Pokemon.
All right, I have to win this round in order to tie up the pack battle, otherwise I lose. If we do end up tying, we
ETB.
proceed on to the ETB for the tiebreaker.
I love it. I'm so excited.
So guys, this is a double energy guess. You guys got to guess 2 energies. If you get them both right, you win Super Mega Prize.
Super Mega Prize brought to you by the Common Card Pile.
I'm
Here we
feeling
go.
2 of the same a little bit, low key, but maybe not.
I'm going Grass Water.
That's wrong.
Nope.
I'll take Grass Electric.
Grass Water. Grass Water.
I'll give you guys like 10 seconds. I'm going Grass Electric.
I see Fire Dark. I see Grass Dark. I see Double Steel. I see Fire Steel.
Let me see yours.
Nope.
I'm gonna change my answer up. You know what? JC's usually right. I'll jump on JC's train.
What did you
Fire
say?
Steel. Here we go. You ready? 3,
Grass Water, Fire
2,
Steel.
1.
Oh my God.
I was so close.
I was so much closer, even if it was by a little bit.
All right, ready?
Yeah, it's
Zing is
real
resolved.
bad. Digging gloves.
Let's keep.
I like this thing where we try to say both the Pokemon at the same time.
Who knows?
Nick it.
Zoro.
Dwebble. Revel it.
Second.
Rock and roll it.
Rough it.
Digging gloves.
Bergmite.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
That was not cool.
Ugh, cut it. That was not it.
That was not it.
Well.
Okay, so the box itself was cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get
Okay, yeah,
any
yeah, yeah.
alt-arts or any
No rainbows.
secret
or
rares or
secrets?
anything. But again, those aren't guaranteed, right? Those are just like, one in every couple boxes or so. But we got a lot of cool pulls here. Just regular holo-wise, we got an Entei, Regidrago, Regieleki, a Kyurem, a Galarian Articuno, and a Galarian Moltres.
I hope you have the Zapdos.
An Eldegoss, and a Jumpluff. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 regular holos. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
And then, as far as regular Vs go, we pulled a Volcarona, a Dracozolt, an Umbreon, a Rayquaza, and a Noivern. So that's 5.
a pretty good spread.
That's 5 regular Vs. That's also a lot.
Yep.
And then we also pulled 2 VMAXs, which is standard, right? We got the Rayquaza and the Jolteon VMAXs, which is super sick. I would say probably the 2 that I wanted the most, so I'm pretty excited about that also. And hit of the pull or hit of the box was definitely this full art Dragonite, which is super sick, and I'm a big fan of.
Yo, Dragonite!
So super cool box. Kyle does win the pack battle.
I do.
Technically. Even though since he kind of messed up the order, I kind of feel like it's a fake win. But
It feels pretty real.
We're gonna have a backup pack battle here with these ETBs.
Hell yeah.
So we're just kind of getting started a little bit. I'll take
A lot of commons.
the comments from you.
This is my EV box. It's got hella cards. They're gonna be super cool. Luke's gonna be mad. He's gonna drool. My cards are gonna be so much cooler than his. He's gonna be like, what the shiz? And I'm gonna be like, haha, told you. That's what you get for pack battling Kyle.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I don't even know why we
I
let him.
cannot open this to save my life.
I don't even know why we let him stay on the show. Meanwhile, Luke is already fully open and de-trashed his, so.
How about you de-trash your attitude?
It's toxic here.
Yikers. I was just JK smiley facing dog.
Wow,
don't
this
trip.
pack is messed up. Oh my god, all my packs are messed up. Feel those packs.
Oh, dude, there's not enough cards in here.
No, it's the pack's too big.
Dude, the pack's sealed wrong.
Guys, these 2 packs are actually like messed up.
Can you guys hear this? Dude,
it's
it feels like the card's messed up inside.
Like, look, the cards are huge, bro. Like, look how much extra space there is on these. God packs? I don't know.
That's a weird one.
So it's literally like, so the pack is too big. Like, look, and this is a normal pack of cards right here. Do you see this whole left side?
Yeah.
This is the other pack.
It's like wrapped wrong.
Yeah, it's like, I'll do it on the other side. Maybe you can see it better. Like, I don't know. It's like,
Pretty sussy, Baka.
it's like, we're definitely going to open these last.
yeah.
Because, like, what if they have banger
I
cards in
know,
them?
and they're just shredded.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I don't know if you guys have seen or opened a lot of this set before, but there's a lot of misprint cards. Like the miscuts.
What is it? Is it PokeRev who have
Yeah,
like half
yeah,
a card
yeah.
on another card?
No, yes,
Yeah.
dude. It's definitely possible. Actually, I went first to last pack battle, Kyle. Why don't you start us off this time? That's whack. Yeah, I don't know. Super weird, guys. We'll open them at the end here and see if we actually got anything special or if they just...
Screwed it up.
or if they just... little Timmy was packaging the
Yeah.
and he was like, I did it wrong. They're like, just put it in the box, Timmy. And
like,
Timmy was like...
The truck's
"Ah."
leaving, Timmy. He was like, here.
He just, he just like hurls the
pack of cards.
ETB onto the box, or onto the train.
Okay. Let's get...
Toxic.
Let's get some energy guesses.
Fire.
Starting off with dark, the way we like to.
Poor Timmy. Shut up, Timmy.
Timmy doesn't know what's going on.
Literally, the pack contains 14 Drampas, 3 of which are reverse hollows.
10 of which, 11 of which.
Oh my gosh.
3. I said dark.
said
You
fire.
said fire.
I
I
said
see
fire.
water. I see grass. I see Flapple.
Everyone just keeps
Take back Flapple.
Everyone just keeps typing Flapple in chat. I don't.
Fire.
Ooh, let's go, dude. I said that. Remember?
Nice, Yeah.
Oh, now all of a sudden you remember?
Yeah, I remember that
You don't
one
forget.
time.
You don't.
I mean, now you're at 1, so that's good for you today. I remember when I used to get 1 guess right.
I can't wait to literally 8-0 you in this pack battle.
Low tad. Sheet. That's that one. Not it.
Nice job, Kyle.
Thanks, Luke. Gosh darn it.
Okay, guys. We're going strong all day today. We got great pulls coming all day today. Fire. No rules.
Dark again.
Dude, I'm nervous. You want to know why
Um,
I'm nervous, Kyle?
Yes.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because I just think it's so funny that you're going to lose this hard in this pack battle, so everyone's going to see that the last pack battle was a fluke because you messed up the pack ordering.
But what if you messed up the pack ordering?
Watch the VOD. What guess did you guess?
Dark. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Okay, well, I guess yours. You guessed mine. I let you guess that.
That's pretty wild.
I let you guess that.
Oh,
'cause I-
thank you then for being absolutely wrong.
No, I used sleight of hand to switch it last second because I didn't want you to feel bad.
You're such a talented magician.
I really appreciate you saying that live on camera that I can clip completely out of context. Reverse hollow Carvana na 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 and a oh.
Oh my gosh! Let's go!
First altart of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. To no one's surprise, around the country,
King
it's a
Duraludon.
Duraludon V.
Dude, can I have it?
Yep.
Yeah! Dude, that's sick.
It
That's
is
a cool
indeed
pull.
sick. This card is actually super cool. This is my 3rd time pulling this card. Twice in English,
That's so
one in
true.
Japanese. But obviously, it's super cool. Give it to the people. Let the people see the card. This card is super cool. Thanks for that code. Yeah, bro, you're welcome. If I go home and one of my codes is redeemed, bro, I swear. Just kidding. You imagine? I'm like, Jack!
Look at that, guys.
Look at that, guys. First altart
So
up. Actually, first
sick.
altart of the whole stream.
Yeah, yeah.
We opened it. Oh, I guess we opened a whole booster box. We just didn't get one. But,
Yeah, we should be maxing it up.
super cool. This card I'd say is probably the 2nd best or 3rd best regular V altart. I think it's a pretty cool vibe for sure. There it is, Duraludon V altart. Starting off strong. My ETB is kicking booty.
For all you that love Raihan and Curry.
Let's get some more energy guys going. Let's keep the ball rolling. Let's see if
I got a pack.
Kyle
I got a pack.
can beat us out.
Dang, I'd have to pull a pretty sweet alt art.
Lightning.
Water. Oh, whole lot of water in
Everyone's
the chat.
guessing water. Kyle,
Jeez,
rip
here
the
we
water.
Go. 3, 2, 1, water. Dang it.
Is fire.
Shelgon.
Water into
Suda,
Appleton. Yeah, makes sense.
Lombre, loved it. I can't believe you first pack was mother.
First pack Duraludon'd it. Let's go.
Darn it. Fletchling.
Fletchling.
Bodied.
Wishy-washy.
Dude, they're turning me into Timmy. I'm about to get 8 green go cards.
Oh, that's a fat 1-0, dude.
That's super 1-0, yeah. I couldn't keep up with the Altar Duraludon. Fuck, that's crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm taking grass.
Electric.
Error box, and all his packs contain all arts. Dude, that'd be sick. Ugh. Can you imagine if it was just 8 alt arts? I mean, even 2, I would lose my mind.
Yeah.
Cool just to have 1 off the bat. So there we are. What you got?
Electric.
What did I say? You seriously
Psychic.
don't remember?
You said psychic.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I absolutely did not say
What did you
psychic.
say? Psychic.
Oh my god. I want you to check the VOD. I know I said this. It's grass. Check the VOD.
I don't know.
Dude, I just always forget, but I guessed this. I hate it here. We need like a new graphic that just like reads my voice and auto targets.
Says what we said. Yeah, no, I agree.
Because I can't remember 1 second after I say it. It's like grass. What did I say? Gone. It's in the wind. Reverse Hollow Eldegoss. Kyle did not pull anything. Can I go up 2-0 in the pack battle? Yes. No, I cannot.
Yes.
Sticking at a 1-0. It is a reverse holo rare because, you know, for some reason, those are everywhere nowadays, it feels like.
Quite common.
Quite common. Indeed. Indubitably.
Art shift tree. Alt art shift tree. Yeah.
Luke said grass. Thank you.
I don't believe it.
You have to believe it.
Eddie's lied before. Here we go. 3, 2,
Water.
1. Good. Dark. Dark.
I definitely say it's I'm going water, Kyle.
Water?
Water. See, I can't forget now. I'm not letting my water. I said psychic. Let's go.
Whole lot of
Remember?
fire. I think you said grass.
This is. I think I said grass.
Puzzle, Swablu, Litleo, Chinchou,
Okay, Kyle, this is a big deal.
Pumpkaboo.
Oh, speaking of which, there's the reverse hollow that we were talking about earlier, right?
Son of a.
It's an 0-3 for Kyle on pack, but can Luke go up 2-0 is the question.
No, can't.
We're gonna find out, Kyle. Grass. Nope, I'm not saying grass. Fighting.
I think you said grass.
I said fighting. I said fighting energy. Fighting energy.
I'm picking grass.
What's your problem, man?
You know.
All right, I said fighting. Kyle said grass. We got lightning in chat. Here we go. I think I said fighting. No!
Hey!
Oh, Eddie got it. All right,
good
all right.
job, Eddie.
As long as Eddie was
As long
there
as
to back
Eddie's
us
still
up.
cheating,
Yeah, as
so.
long as Eddie's still cheating. He's got a camera underneath the table that's looking up the
1, 2.
Swablu, a Lit Leo, a reverse hollow Zaru.
Go.
Eldegoss,
I already have one of those. And you got the reverse hollow.
Yeah,
Wow,
got
you're
the reverse
Eldegossed
hollow.
up.
Now we got the hollow. We're popping off today.
Eldeglossed.
Eldeglazed. Eldeglazed.
Eldeglizzy.
Eldeglazed.
Dang. Can I get some art for that?
Guys, we filmed the funniest
Yeah.
TikTok yesterday, bro. You guys, if you guys don't follow us on TikTok already, go follow us on TikTok at Esports Arena, bro. We're funny. Just said Pringles in all caps. I'm in. I'm going with Pringles.
Grass.
I'm assuming that's fire.
Nope. Psychic. Nope. Yep. Psychic. Psychic. Final guess.
Okay. Yes. Gosh, let's go.
Gosh darn.
Suck it, Kyle.
Okay, you can have that one.
I got so many right. I think I've got every single one the whole stream right. I'm literally 41 and 41.
What are you, recording a soundbite?
I can't believe we pulled this many
Okay,
incredible cards. What's going on?
What a crazy...
Another one? No way! Anyone who's watching us in the background is like, what's going on the stream? What's going on in the stream? I'm like,
Well, we just
nothing.
pulled a rock and roll
Luke's literally just yelling about wishy-washy.
Frick! Sorry for your ears, my bad. Just had to get that out. Pretty rough.
You know what I'm about to get out? A 3-0 lead.
I'm pretty disappointed in myself, in my polls, in my play.
Hey, you know what else you should be disappointed in? This 3-0 lead that I'm about to have on you. I'm going to go with Metal Energy.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to pull the Lycanroc and come back.
What do you got? If you put Lycanroc, I get bonus 3 points.
No, I get the points for
just
pulling the
me.
Lycanroc.
No, only me.
We're competing.
I get bonus points.
No.
Yellow Fire. Okay, we got
right.
Yellow Fire in chat. I said fighting.
All right, green.
No, I said metal. I said metal.
Green. I want green darkness.
I said fighting. Nice.
You're toxic. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Kyle, you know if I hit here, it's a 3-0.
What do you mean?
If I hit this pack right here, it's a 3-0.
What's up?
Oh, is this a live set or something?
Oh, what's going on? Yeah.
Oh.
Pikachu,
Something.
Pikachu.
It's something.
Oh my.
Oh, Leafeon,
that's sick. But
Let's
it's not the
go.
Glaceon, but that's cool. Hell yeah.
Another,
Yeah.
I got another VMAX and another points and a reverse hollow Pikachu.
Sign me up.
Let's go.
That's pretty hype.
Crushing over here.
I need to hit a VMAX or better to contend.
Yeah. Good luck, dude.
Ooh. Well, I've only pulled nothing so far, so it shouldn't be hard to go backwards.
That's a strong
I'm
argument.
not gonna pull my final card and just be like, you owe us a hollow.
Yeah, the last card says I owe you.
Yeah.
I'll take grass. Take grass for my Leafeon here.
Dark. Dark. Always picking dark and
Dude,
it's
I'll be
never
honest.
dark.
That's my 4th Leafeon.
That's crazy. Iron.
And now I just need Glaceon, dude. Come on, give me the Glaceon.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna flip it. I see some water. Let's go. 3, 2,
did I say?
1. You didn't say anything.
Yes, I did.
What did you
Water.
say?
I said water.
Jado said water too. It was steel.
She was wrong, so no surprise.
Lillipup, Emolga, Tentacool, Lil Avalug Love.
Look.
Oh, we're so creased
Oh,
here.
please don't be a good card. Please don't be a good card. All right, we're fine.
It was a Golurk that's not creased, but this Avalug is creased.
Yeah, this Avalug actually got pounded in the pack.
Dang, dude, what a waste of a turn.
Oh,
Golurk!
that means it's now it's me.
Yep.
Okay, here it is. I got an Evolving Skies pack.
I have one sleeve.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Swoop.
Nice, dude. I don't have this actually, so that's kind of cool. But
I feel like I pulled that in the last thing I opened was, and I literally was like, when the heck did this get in the set?
yeah.
Actually, no.
Golurk looks
no,
pretty
that's not
good
what it
here.
was. I've never pulled that, and I
Oh.
pulled the
Altart.
And I pulled the Altart. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Golurk's in this set, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, that card is awesome. We got grass in chat. I'm gonna go with electric.
Fire.
Fire. I'm going electric. We got grass in chat. Lots of lettuce. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Brat.
Fire.
Okay. I need to pull a V or better to not let Kyle back into this battle. I really need to just close him out here. I need to block his only hit of the day. Can I do it? The answer to that question
I like where we're headed.
is
No.
no. But we did get a reverse hollow Salamence, I think is super cool.
I love that Salamence
Yeah.
art. It was really good this
Dude, dude, I literally like reverse hollows more than I like hollows in this set. That's absolutely ludicrous.
Shouldn't be that way. Shouldn't
Yeah,
be
I
that
can't,
way.
because I literally feel like I can't appreciate the art at all in the hollows. Because it's like literally ruins the
Yeah.
whole thing. I just want to look at the art. It looks good on man. Yeah,
It
it looks
looks so
way
good.
it looks way better without the hollow. Nice job, Pokemon Company. Keep it up.
Here we go. I'm gonna call it water.
I will take grass.
Water, grass. I don't know if that's sidekicks
Just
for
a
this
few
one.
packs left, guys.
Few packs. Yeah.
I know it's boiling down to
The crab.
it's boiling down to the
Crabby.
I don't know
Kingler.
the Kingler. It's Kinglering down to the crab.
Yep.
Hit it, Kyle.
3, 2, 1. Sidekick. Ooh.
pretty sure I said grass,
Ooh. I wonder if Jack
No,
got
Jax
it.
was from last time.
Yeah. He's gonna lie though and say that he got it.
Yeah, sounds like Jack.
C-Dot, Lillipup, Bagon, Lit Leo, Reverse Hollow Wobbuffet. Come on, give me some sauce.
Zygarde.
Zygarde.
That is a hollow, which means I need to hit here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm really letting you back
You're really
in.
losing your lead.
Ow. Okay, I'm getting to my messed up pack. This pack looks like it's like 2.
Is it a messed up pack?
No, this one was kind of tight though. I don't know. I'm getting trolled by these packs, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will take Grios.
I'll take water.
Water, huh? You sure? I'll give you a chance to change.
Yep, water.
You sure?
Yep.
You don't change?
Cool. Water.
Damn, I almost said psychic again. All right, here we go. Can we hit something tasty? Nick it. See ya, Nick it.
Nick it's
Bergmite,
dead.
Carvana, Emolga, a reverse hollow Woobat, and a Lilligant.
Lilligant.
That's another point for Kyle.
That is a point for me. Let's go freaking Zygarde.
Kyle on the up and up over here.
Let's go Zygarde. The virus Pokemon.
Last 2 packs, Kyle. You need to hit both these to win.
Okay.
Or at least one to tie.
Dark Energy to save them all.
Assuming that I'm out of hits.
Dark Energy.
Steel.
3, 2, 1 Arena.
Ooh, water.
Dark Water.
The classic signature Kyle Dark Water.
Dark Water. Teddy Ursa, Hoppip, Hitmonchan, Fletchling, Tentacool, Slacking. I think we got some
I think it's
sauce.
time, Kyle.
Yeah!
Oh!
I
Let's
have
go!
one of these.
Do you?
Yeah, I think I do. But you gotta love it. Gyarados is so tight and the VMAX is so crunchy. It is cool stuff. We'll go ahead and throw it on the front. You want to put this one up? Oh, you want to trade? Oh no, give me your Altar Rylon. This fool's trying to give me a Leafeon from my Gyarados, bro.
Just because they're just VMAXs.
Oh, I know, no. Dude, trade sessions have to be private. They can't be streamed. Our conversations need to be recorded by us so they can be reviewed in the court of law.
Oh, dude, this Drought.
Look at that. Beauty.
This Drought's nice centering.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really
Cool.
good, actually.
A little bit of Gyarados action. Gotta love it. Big old VMAX pull. Makes this box not completely not worth.
I need to clutch up now. Okay, guys, here comes my weird packs. These are the oversized packs.
Yeah.
That Gyarados is sick. Sorry, oversized packs. Like, literally, there's tons of extra space here. I don't know what... it feels super weird. Oh my god, bro. The packs are literally so
Literally count
loose.
how many cards are in there.
All right, I will. It came with a normal one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It feels normal.
Yeah.
it feels normal.
The plastic felt so bad, guys, for reals.
Whatever. Let's see. What if it's like a full-blown miscut? I think I would see it, though.
Yeah.
On the back, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
it look
yeah.
terrible on the back? Whatever.
here,
Randy!
You saw Pokeballs or whatever, like the blue bar on the
Yeah,
back
dude,
was so
yeah.
thick.
I'll take fighting.
Psychic.
Take fighting.
Psychic. Should have been dark. I've been dark all stream.
All right, well, these packs this pack was like super scuffed, so we'll see if it low-key had something fire in it. That'd be cool. Pikachu, an Applin, a reverse hollow Swoobat. Everything's normal so far. And a Hydreigon hollow.
There's the Hydreigon I was asking about.
See, it's pretty sick, right?
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I just like see the Zwellius and the Dino. I'm like,
Like
where's
all the time.
Hydreigon?
Like, yeah, I feel like there should be a... But hey, that's a hollow.
That is a hollow.
But you pulled a VMAX,
I pulled
right?
a VMAX.
Frick!
Nice!
That means it's down to the last pack?
Yes.
That's pretty high.
Oh my gosh.
Last pack, boys. We gotta do it together.
Okay, yeah. Double. This is last pack magic, guys. Double big pulls, double pulls. I'm going. Steel Psychic. I like that energy. I was gonna say Dark Psychic. I'm gonna say Dark Grass now. Oh, I see Grass Fire. Oh shoot, Fire Steel. I'm gonna say Dark Grass.
I'll say Lightning Fighting.
Nice. Dark Grass, Lightning Fighting, Electric Psychic.
You ready?
All right. Yep.
3,
2.
1. Water.
Water.
Did you say Dark Water?
I said Dark Grass.
How did you not say Dark Water?
I should have said Dark
What
Water.
are you doing?
Dude.
All right, it's fine.
Okay,
Here we go.
Fanged Dragon,
Tentacle.
Scroll Thing,
Rubber
Floette,
Gloves.
Digging Gloves,
Floatle.
Woobat,
Lillipup.
Timple,
Emolga.
Psyduck,
Tentacool.
Eevee,
Pumpkaboo.
Cutiefly,
Bag on the
Crystal Cave.
Shift Re.
3, 2, 1.
Yes! That's all we needed, boys! Yes!
Oh!
Pack Battle King! Suck it, Kyle.
We're 1-1. won the
I'll be
booster
honest,
box.
the ETBs, not great.
Not as good as the
luckily,
booster box.
we did manage to hit an alt-art,
Yes, sir.
so that kind of saved my ETB.
Right
Kyle's
on.
ETB
Trash.
was trash.
Yeah, I pulled a Golurk and a Zygarde. Got me. They got me. It's got a reverse hollow Zapdos. That's kind of cool.
Solid. All right, we'll do a quick recap for you guys here on what we pulled today.
Oh, I got a Gyarados VMAX. What am I saying?
Oh, that's right. I
You're
forgot.
right.
It's
I'm
on-
being a
it's on
hater.
the
I'm
thing.
being a
It's on
hater.
the
It
thing.
wasn't that bad.
I mean, I think it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, it sucked.
Okay.
It's all good. You win some, you lose some.
That's true. So Kyle pulled out a Zygarde V, a Golurk V, and a Gyarados VMAX. So 3 out of 8 packs. Honestly, not bad.
Yep.
We take those. Meanwhile, over here on the Booster Box / ETB Express, we ripped out one alt art, Drowdon V, one full art, Drowdon V, or Dragonite V.
Yes,
We
sir.
got 3 VMAXs, Leafeon, Jolteon, and Rayquaza. Hype! A couple Vs here. We got Noivern, Rayquaza, Umbreon 2, Draco Volts, and a Volcarona V. Then we pulled a bunch of holos,
Yeah.
just Holo City, Holo City, Holo City. Overall, I would say I got a lot of stuff that I wanted, so I'm pretty happy about that. Specifically, the Rayquaza, the Jolteon, and the Dragonite full
yeah.
art. And then obviously, it's always cool to get cards like this because obviously this art honestly is incredible, regardless of if I have it or not. So, and I'm not sure if I first asked this, but just started the stream. Is the stash real? It's so killing it. You're obviously
Of course
talking
it
to
is.
me. And since you're obviously talking to me, you go ahead and full screen us so they can get a full glory of my mustache. What are you doing, man?
Nothing. Just touching your mustache.
You're touching my mustache. Yes.
It is.
We're completely real here.
Dude, imagine I'm really coming on stream with a fake mustache and being like,
That's true. And you wouldn't even believe that it only takes 1 week to grow.
yep. That's basically accurate.
That's pretty actually true. But thanks for coming on and hanging out with us, chat. Super fun. You never know a stream these days. That's pretty true. Doc kind of threw that one a wrench in
No,
there.
it is real though, I promise.
That's it for the stream. We're all done. If you guys are new here, obviously every Thursday we come and stream some Pokemon action for you guys and just kind of have a good time and relax and chat with the community and whatnot. But all week we got tons of stuff going on. So if you guys are Esports Arena fans, tomorrow we got Final Circle. If you guys are looking to catch up on all of the Apex Legends action going on in the scene, Yasa will be taking you through that tomorrow at 4 or 5 p.m. And then, of course, this weekend on Sunday, we have Microsoft Sundays coming back at you guys, some more $1,000 Halo 4v4 action. And then, of course, next week, we've got a full week of Series E. And, of course, our new episode of our podcast also comes out on Tuesday. So lots of super cool stuff, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. You guys know the whole nine. If you want to find it on us on socials, it's just at Esports Arena across the board. I'm at Shimonahi, and you got at Made by Filth here as well, guys. So again, we just really appreciate you guys hanging out with us. It's always fun chatting with you guys during our Thursday streams. And we're done.
Bye guys.
See you
Thanks
guys
for
next
watching
time.
us.
up, guys? Tyler Endress here again with another unboxing here at the Esports Arena, brand new studios in Irvine, California. And I've got the Xbox Series S, $299 Xbox Series S. That's a steal for this incredible machine. And why is it incredible? We're about to find out because we've got another unboxing video. We just got shipped one of these puppies last week, and Luke started opening it and then stopped himself because he realized we need to go viral again and do a Tyler Endress unboxing video. Isn't that right, Luke?
Very accurate.
That is right. It's only $299, same price as the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch, I love the Nintendo Switch. It is seriously awesome, but it's not for competitive gaming, right? First-person shooters, I think the best thing that is for a first-person shooter is an Xbox. In my opinion, the controller is the best controller for first-person shooters. So if you are into that type of game, then obviously I think that this is the best bang for your buck. This you can literally go down, I believe, and purchase right now at your local Walmart if they have it in stock, but obviously walmart.com/esports arena to get all the Xbox and Microsoft things that you want. Okay, so first step, I like the box. It's much smaller than the Series X. I'm sure it's going to be pretty creative on the inside. 512 gigabyte SSD. SSD's huge. Obviously, back in the day, we didn't have SSDs, so games did have to load up, which was a challenge. Here, they do not have to load up, right? It's very quick. SSD makes things so much quicker. It's different than the 1 terabyte SSD that's in the Series X. So it's still 512 gigabytes, so about half the storage. But obviously, if you do want to add more storage to this, this is also just the same as all the other Xboxes that are out there. You can actually attach a hard drive to this. And Xbox even sells their own hard drive, SSD, 1 terabyte hard drive that you can even buy to connect to this as well. So it's the same thing. All right, let's go through this. Features, we've got 120 frames per second. We talked about that. Xbox Velocity architecture, that's huge. Variable refresh rate, okay, that's pretty cool. And high dynamic range, so it's HDR. Disc-free gaming, so that's the biggest thing. I think the difference between this one and the Series X is that the storage is huge, but then also there's no disc slot. So if you've got those old archaic Xbox games, you're going to have to get an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate account anyway to play on this because you can't drop those games into this console at all. So it includes the console in here, obviously, a wireless controller, high-speed HDMI cable, that's big. Don't try to take the one from your cable box and run it back up, or your old console and run it back up, because this stuff, HDMI does make a huge difference as far as how fast the game is going to be played and how crisp the picture is going to be, and wireless network capability. Obviously, thousands of games, all your old school games, the Halos, Gears of War, Cyberpunk I see on this thing, so that's pretty awesome. There we go. Let's get into it. Whoops. Oh, no! Yikes. It ripped it off right there. My beautiful... Oh! Oh, no. All right. This one didn't do so hot. But that's okay, right? It's just the box, right? Let's give this another shot again. Give me that live view. Here we go. Let's give it another shot. Oh, see, this one's doing better. Oh. All right, it's better. And now from the side angle, guys, here we go. All right, it's just a box. It's all what's on the inside that counts, right? At least that's what my mom always told me. Okie dokie. Not bad. I like that. They just got, obviously, all this stuff to make sure that if you drop it, it's still okay. Nice, like, shock absorbers here. So here's the console. I like the size of it. It's pretty small. Obviously, Nintendo, like Wii, Nintendo Switch, they were much smaller than this. It's still pretty heavy for being what it is, the size it is. I mean, they must have packed in a lot into that. So we'll put that off to the side for now. We've got just the front's pretty simple. Looks like another USB port on the front of this thing too. We'll probably just open it up and take a look at that. But it does come with batteries as well for the controller. Now let's open this box up. Similar as the Xbox Series X box as well. Wow. All right, I'm going to go through all of this, starting with page 1. Oh, no, that's page 1. Starting with page 2. Xbox Console Product Guide, limited warranty and Dolby Vision Atmos HDMI DTX, the end. All right, now we've covered that. Here we go. Oh, wow, it's a power cable. The HDMI cable, okay, it's the high-speed one. I believe it's the same one, yep, as the Series X. That's cool. We don't need to open it. Ah! Here's the controller. It's white, unlike the Xbox Series X controller, which is black. I did like the Xbox Series X controller. I like the way that it felt. This one probably feels very similar. We were playing Halo on it the other day, and I was like, man, this is nice. That's clean, dude. That looks clean. But I guarantee you, some sweaty gamers out there, they're gonna be playing on this thing. But it doesn't matter. Look, you're playing on your own Xbox controller. Just get some wipes, some Clorox wipes, and you can clean that up. I like the back, man. You hear that? I love that sound. Just so much better than the 360. 360 controller was great. The Xbox One controller was also great, but this one, they just like the little touches to it make it so much better. Looks cool. I like the way the black pops on the white. Just looks fresh. Nice clean controller. Should I do this? Is this cooler if I open it up on the Xbox on Xbox? Oh, we're good. Alrighty. We are unveiling the Series X. Man, I tell you, it's just like back in the day when I got a new console, dude, there was nothing better than getting that new console. It says Xbox. Hello from Seattle. Hello from Seattle. Hello from Irvine. Look at that. Alrighty, so this is clearly a fan. Looks like a big old fan in there. So it looks like it's got feet to go up and down. So you got feet on this side as well. That looks cool. It's interesting. I wonder why they elected to go with the black. It'd be kind of neat if that was something you could pop off, right? And then if you could pop this off and then change the color of it, so you can customize your own Xbox, that'd be sick. Like I'd buy something like that. You know, orange, because I'm orange guy, or a sweaty green. Anyway, all right. So the back. Let's go up this side. We have the Ethernet with 2 dots. We've got the USB, two USB slots, 3 dots, an HDMI out, obviously your storage expansion, and then the power. Simple enough. I'm not sure what this little thing is here, and then that's, I think, to lock it, right? I think that's what that is for. I can't remember what that little slot is there. But regardless, it looks clean. It's simple. I love that they kept it simple. That looks real thin. They say it's 60% smaller than the Series X, which I've got behind me. And you could probably fit 2 of them in there. Let's go that way. Here. Look at that. Can you? Yeah, you could, huh? All right, so here it is in all of its glory. I think it looks pretty good, as I mentioned before. The Xbox Series S, the first unboxing in our new studio here in Irvine, California. Esports Arena's brand new studio. If you're a parent looking to buy a kid who's just getting started in gaming or really wants the game, like my nephew, for instance, is really wanting to get in with gaming, either the Switch, but if you want to get competitive, I think that this is the way to go. That controller really gets you honed in on competitive gaming. Every Apex Legends player who's a pro, 50% of them are actually playing on controller or they're playing on a mouse and keyboard. It's good for first-person shooters. It's good for racing games. It's good for all games, this type of controller, but this machine specifically, you're still pulling 120 frames per second. You can actually stream videos in 4K on this. So you can't play games in 4K with this particular one. You can play with 4K with the Series X, but you can stream videos and all that good stuff. Nintendo Switch, you can't. You can't stream Netflix. You can't have Hulu or Amazon Prime or things like that on your machine itself. And this, you can't. So this is an all-in-one console for $299, and you're still getting 1440p picture as opposed to 4K like you can on that one. So really, if you are just getting started, if you're a casual gamer, this is where it's at. This is exactly where it's at, and it's in stock. So that's better than anything else that's out there right now. The Xbox Series S, $299, walmart.com/esports arena. That's it. Thanks for tuning in, you guys, and we'll see you for the next unboxing in our brand new studio.
What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday and welcome to Microsoft Sundays here, brought to you by Esports Arena. My name's Jason. I'm your host here. As always, excited to bring you a ton of Halo 5 action here. Today we've got just 73 days to the launch of Halo Infinite. I know I've been spamming the multiplayer flight all weekend, was playing with Alpha and my good friend Tony, Why Not Be Casting, last night. Had a blast doing that. I hope you guys all are enjoying that as well. If you're in on the flight, you're playing today, you know, just make sure you got the stream on the side while you're playing some Infinite. But excited to be here once again. We got a big crop of teams coming to compete for their share of $1,000 in today's tournament, and I'm super stoked about it. We've had a great couple of runs the last couple weeks, back-to-back wins from KCP, and they're looking to make it 3 in a row here today, and I think they certainly have a very good shot at doing so. I also got some great names on the cast today. As always, I got Shyway. We got Clutch here as well. They're going to be bringing you all of the minute-to-minute action for all of our different matchups throughout today's tournament, and I'm looking forward to it. And don't forget, if you guys want to get in on the fun as well, remember, this is an open tournament that anybody can come in and play every single Sunday. So if you want to sign up yourself, head over to matcherino.com/ESA. Sign-up should be ready to go for next weekend right now. So if you missed out today, you can still get in for next weekend. So make sure to do that. Again, that's matcherino.com/ESA. But the best part, folks, is, look, we've got this huge bracket to play through here today, and I don't want to waste your time, okay? We've got a ton of matchups to watch. I'm going to be here breaking down all of the stats in between our matches here, talking about the storylines, following through on what's going on in the bracket. But I've got a couple of gentlemen that I want to hand it over to so they can get us into our first game of the day. So take it away.
Sneaky play out of him. Should be able to clean up one, actually making it very difficult. Bullet does die.
He even has the sniper in his hand, who ends up getting the stick on Atso. Beautiful plays, and still has 3 shots in the sniper. And hell yes, go Dodge Storm are here to play.
Oh my god, that was dirty. This man repeat a flag on the board in less than a damn minute.
1-0 lead going into snipe. So like, look at this. Boo gonna actually get the enemy line, and Boo Boo Doo gonna put him down.
1,000 IQ prediction made there into the market. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Despite the Halo Infinite hype, the Esports Arena Microsoft Sunday grind doesn't stop. We're still going. We're keeping Halo 5 and the prize pool going as well. We got $1 grand on the line, and I'm very curious to see who's here today to steal the lion's share. And speaking of who's here, I've got my man Wes Clutch joining me. Clutch, how you doing? Crazy weekend, eh?
Yeah, pretty crazy weekend. We got all the Halo Infinite action going on right now, and a lot of our player base has probably been grinding on the Halo Infinite tech preview, and it's been exciting to see everyone get their hands on it for the first time, maybe the second time, get some PvP action in there. But we got some Halo 5 action here today that I don't want to downplay. It's still going to be a high quality, high level of Halo, and it's exciting to see just another tournament and give these guys another opportunity to compete for a little bit of cash.
Couldn't agree more, Wes. Halo 5, always an exciting time to watch and to play. And also, I think this is going to be really interesting, right? Because you've got some of the top pros who, yes, they're focused on Infinite, but there's so many players in Halo 5 who are looking for chances like this, chances to be on top to win an Esports Arena tournament. And we still have some sweaty competition here. We're gonna go over some of these teams in a little bit, Wes, but very excited to see that there's a lot of recognizable faces here. And of course, let's talk about our format for the tournament as well. It's a 4v4 double elimination tournament. The prize pool you can see on the right here, first, second, and third. You get 600, 300, and 100, depending on where you place. Of course, double elimination means you drop into the loser's bracket if you do lose, so you still got a chance. But every single round is a best of 3 here, so you better come ready to play, or your tournament life could end real quick. Very excited to get into this one, Wes. Speaking of just names that I recognize, looks like PK, the full PK roster is here today. We got Adso, we got Drift, Tapping, and Gambino. I see Simply Fear Me, Carmea, Furiously, Scariotic on a team. They're called Team Next X. There's a team called BXB, which is a pretty funny one. That one has Gold Star, Bards, JK, Bacon Blade. So a lot of top talent, despite the fact that Infinite is, the hype is there.
A lot of solid potential in this tournament. Yeah. Is Gambino officially part of that roster? Because I feel like he came on, and I haven't seen him be replaced since. So I want to say that's an exciting opportunity for that individual as a player. I really like that team, especially going into Infinite, seeing all these different regions come up and compete against some of the best North American teams. It's always interesting to see like the individual players that start to arise. And Adso, Drift, Tapping Buttons, those guys, they've been around for a little bit. They were there in Halo 5 competing against some of the best in the world, creating a few upsets along the way. So maybe this Gambino guy is going to be like the individual that gets them over the hump against some of these top North American teams. I know that they've been playing fairly well in the Esports Arena tournaments over the past year, but it's exciting to see these guys just come up out of the woodworks and really show face. So very excited to see them compete here today. And like you said, Furiously and the boys, they're going to be at a high level as well. And I'm sure we're going to have a lot of opportunities today to see a lot of names that we might be a little familiar with, but we might remember their names much more clearly at the end of the day if they make the right plays for their teams, if they start turning up here on a Sunday.
You know what I got to say, Wes? The more I look at this check-in list, the more I feel like we might not get to see some new faces, because there's still some gods in here. Like the entire KCP has signed up as well. So we got Super CC, we got Talik, Soul Snipe, and Druck competing in this tournament. They're definitely looking for that top place. I believe they won last week and the week before. So KCP in prime position, and PK, like you said, another top team. Gambino, I believe, is a mainstay. PK Pelu recently announced that he is a free agent. I'm not sure if he's found a new team, but we've seen him kind of bouncing around with Fire and Ice with a couple different squads. Speaking of Fire and Ice, they are here today. So we got Fire and Ice, BXB as our first matchup. This is winners round 3. And let me just check the team players here. We got Bacon Blade, Gold Star, Bards, JK. That's BXB, Wes. Thoughts on that? And I'm going to look for Fire and Ice as well.
I'm going to have to see these guys play more. There's not enough that I've seen from these guys to talk like too highly of them. I mean, I understand that they're very talented. They probably put in a lot of hard work, but I want to see more. So I'll actually defer to you in your opinion, because I know that you're probably a lot more familiar with these guys. You have a lot of more recent Halo 5 gameplay experience, so you're probably matching up against these guys. So why don't you let the audience know kind of where your head's at when you're talking about their skill level?
Definitely seen them online. These are definitely great players, kind of like your online warriors, your sweats, so to speak. They'd be at the top of the champion rank, but they also have Pro Series experience. They've had top 8 finishes in Pro Series. I know these players, maybe not together, but definitely on some form of roster. I've seen them up in that top 8, and some of them definitely on the come up. Going to want to look out for Bards, JK, and especially, Gold Star has been a mainstay in FFA for a while now, and he's already starting off our game, making some plays. Of course, you can see on screen, Truth, CTF, and we've got Fire and Ice in the red base here, just trying to get rid of these blue boys.
Yeah, I think this is going to be one hell of a first series. Fire and Ice, we know what they're capable of when they play hot. They unfortunately didn't get as far into last weekend's tournament as they probably wanted to, but I mean, that's because they have such high expectations, right? That's because they want to be in the finals. They want to be in at least the losers finals. And if they don't get there, that's an upsetting performance. But right now, early on in this tournament, this BXB team, it's pretty individually stacked, right? Like we talk about JK, he's a highlight reel, right? Like he's one of those guys that plays on a super fast sense, and I mean, you don't know if he's ever going to win the fight or lose the fight based off that sense, because right there, I thought he was down in the fight. He ends up whipping the reticle, getting the shot, and winning that one-on-one, and it's a pivotal one-on-one, right? You got the guy out of Pink 2. Now he's able to push Pink, flank under the base, get some shots, win a one-on-one again. car side of the base, and look how much space that he creates with these plays.
Still doing it, still getting kills too. That's a 5 out of him. He's going to stay up for just a second longer. But is it enough to get a flag pull? You can see the flag's already out through pink side. Noble, big line of defense here. Huge nade. He does get the cleanup kill, but look how quick he gets melted. The spawners up in blue will take him out. Flag now sits down on pink side. And you've got spawners on car that are going to try to get to it in a flurry, but Gold Star not going to let him do it. Just a turret holding it down. I do think they're on it for the return, though. So Fire and Ice, they will coordinate. They'll get that return. We were looking at rosters, talking about Pelu earlier, Wes. Pelu is on this roster right now. He's Luna God, and then you've got Bullet, Magico, and Noble. So it looks like Fire and Ice, they're trying to find their God squad as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And Pelu having a ton of background here since Halo 5 has really picked up. I know his name's been thrown around through a lot of the Latin American scene. And he's had a lot of success too. The name change, don't let it fool you. He's here consistently competing at a high level, so very excited to see him continue his career. And with this Fire and Ice squad and how much we hype them up and how much we talk good about them, like there's real potential with these guys to create upsets, to go far in tournaments and to make names for themselves, household names, in the entire North American region, not just the Latin American scene.
Absolutely, and I think that this first matchup is a great test to see, who's come to play, who's really got potential today, considering just the caliber of players here. Bacon Blade with a nice little cheeky stick off the floor. Not quite enough to get anything going in the base, though, but you can see the pressure still on. So JK coming through car side. He's got Barry, that's Bards, pushing up through pink. Nice little pinch here if they can get their slays. He's going to have to start with, I believe, Noble back base. Nice defense, though, from Fire and Ice once again, and they will very quickly get rid of Bacon Blade as well. But can they break out here? Can they start to put some pressure onto their own? Because I feel like Fire and Ice have been kind of struggling with this side of it.
Yeah, not too much going on either way right now. It seems like a lot of map control's been fighting, like, is what these teams have been fighting for. Not, like, you haven't seen 4 dead on either side really at a good point where there's an opportunity to really play objective so far. Bullet has a great position right here under the base. Gonna get a nice 5-shot onto the first play. That's gonna open up the opportunity for potentially this first realistic flag grab. Gets a second kill from his teammate right there, and that was 3 straight dead. Currently, they're all going to be spawning car side. Bullet, if he gets this across this wall pink, he's probably going to be able to get this into the flag. There is a player in his window, but he's got a teammate to deal with him, and he's going to punch it in right before the car pressure comes through. And a great job. You lose the fight, but that's just fine. You get the flag cap. Your teammates are there to clean them up. And you saw BXB with 3 dead just a second ago after that flag cap gets put in. So you know there's no counter cap opportunity. And look at Magico. He's already pressuring pink side of the base, creating space for his team to push up, and really giving them another opportunity to get this ball rolling downhill.
Do they have another chance here? Right now, they're putting the pressure on all of a sudden. I think efficiency wins at the end of the day. Of course, as I say it, look at this. Efficient flag running out of JK. He managed to grab the camo as he ran the flag here, and it looks like they will guarantee put that one right back in. So BXB going to come back with, I want to say, a flurry of punches here, Wes, because I think I've already seen too much BXBing in the Infinite Flight so far.
There's a lot of BXBing going on, and a lot of mixed opinions on how that's going on how that's going on, but you love to see everything just become exploited in Halo, right? I mean, that's what's given Halo 5 it's like some of its most special qualities. I mean, especially, best out of anybody, Shyway, the movement things that you can do. Like, no one when Halo 5 came out was thinking that some of these jumps were possible, some of these thrust slides up walls into the window were possible, up on certain ledges. A flag cap goes in to tie the game as we're talking about all the different specialties that Halo can bring you once you start to expose some of those. And a realistic counter cap opportunity here now as 3 were once again dead. A big one-on-one top to base is going to allow Luna to continue to run this flag. He is half shield. His flag does get pulled, so he needs to back up, play his life. There are 2 players in his window right now. One's going to hop on that flag, get it out the window. That's a good play. Did the return come in, though? No. Luna's still able to get a touch. They slay out of their base. There's 2 straight dead. It's a 2v2 for now. The flag is still stuck bottom middle, and Bullet wins a pivotal 1v1 bottom middle in order to get that kill and potentially tie this game.
Just almost has it in the pedestal, but can he do it, though? The flag's still sitting there. It's almost returned. They got it still sitting out. There's nobody back at the base to touch it, so the flag did actually and they didn't get it in time. What an unfortunate situation for Fire and Ice, and what a saving grace for BXB to somehow keep that going, Wes, to somehow keep them distracted. And now they're getting slays. Now Fire and Ice, they're feeling the pressure. They're feeling the hurt off this one. Can they catch up to the flag that's being ran out through bottom mid? Big kill on the Bacon Blade. That's a double. And still Bullet, he's just zooming across bottom mid, but that flag already sits out in blue side. BXB, they got a chance to win the game off of this turnaround.
They threw it up.
Actually, they did it. What a toss. Little
threw
alley
it
oop
up
there
into
out of
the
that blue
window.
player. Yeah.
Such good teamwork, such good chemistry, like such good awareness from everybody to understand what the right play is and to be on the same page there. That's what just BXB just showed us, right? They might be a bunch of free-for-all players that don't have a ton of 4v4 experience with each other. They might not be a consistent, solidified team. But right there, that kind of awareness, being on the same page in order to pull that play off and have everyone execute it, like that's teamwork at its finest. That's a level of 4v4 100%. IQ that you have to have if you want to win series against teams like Fire and Ice, teams that are established, teams that are good. You need to be able to consistently like perform strategies and have everyone have the same like awareness level and be on the same page. And I mean, we saw that right there at the end of the game. Beautifully done. The thrust back with the flag once it's tossed up to you makes it so easy in Halo 5. So you just understand your win condition and apply it, and that's what we saw BXB do.
Just beautiful from start to finish, though, right? Just being in that situation where the flag is about to be capped, the best thing that you can do is grab it, toss it out into bottom mid, just get it into a baitable position, and then you got to get your slays, right? Then you got to ice up and make sure you're hitting every shot and stopping those players from getting on it, getting the return. That's exactly what they did. They had them out of red base, flag sitting there. They couldn't get back to it in time, and then BXB puts the pressure on. It's the perfect time to do it because on Fire and Ice, when you miss a flag opportunity like that, your mindset kind of can start to crumble very briefly. And I feel like BXB took full advantage with efficiency. That bottom mid run as well, so quick and so decisive out of, I believe, Bacon Blade to go straight through bottom mid and just cut the angles as fast as he could. And then, of course, we had the little alley oop to finish it off. But what a great way to start the day here with Esports Arena. And we are only just getting started. We got our Game 2 Plaza Strongholds to find out whether or not BXB can close it out or if Fire and Ice still got something in the tank because we got some sticks off the rip.
Tons of people just died over by glass, but it was 3 dead for BXB. So it looked like Fire and Ice won the initial burst off the break. We have Camo in the hands of Gold Star here. He's playing his life very well. Nice 2-shot melee with the light rifle. You love to see that. He stays alive. He knows he's going to get pressured here. I love the fact that he's protecting this bottom mid stronghold because even though his team might not have like great control right now, they do have the 2 strongholds, and that bottom mid one is the most crucial stronghold to try and hold. A killing spree in the first minute for Gold Star. He's going off, and the more we see this guy play 4v4s instead of free-for-all, the more we consistently start to see him pop off. You really got to start to wonder, Shawway, where is his career going to go in Infinite? Because he's one of those guys that's been on the bubble of getting into a good spot 4v4 wise and really shining. It's just a matter of time, it seems.
He definitely seems like he's right on the cusp, and right now he's looking like an absolute demon, Wes. So hopefully he keeps it up and keeps it going in Infinite. A player who he reminds me of that was on a similar kind of trajectory. Remember King Nick in FFA as well? King Nick was an incredible FFA player back in Halo 5, and I'm sure he's been grinding way before that, but just continually building up his rep in the scene, building connections. Next thing you know, he's on E United going into Halo Infinite. He's on a top team. So the sky's the limit with the potential here. If you keep grinding, you keep making plays and make the connections as you go.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a fair comparison, right? King Nick, he's developed so much as a 4v4 player. He can slay with some of the best of them at times. And you want to see that out of Gold Star. You want to see these new up-and-comers transition to 4v4s. It's just a matter of can they gather that kind of like unique gameplay that Halo 4v4, like the arena gameplay can bring instead of that free-for-all style, because you know the shot's good. You know the skill is there, right? It's just a matter of mindset and knowing like situational what the right play is at times and how to consistently play with other people.
And it's interesting to think about, how much of this skill is going to transfer to Infinite. What's going to be more important? What's going to be less important? I think a good example is JKV. He's playing on 10 cents. Man's cracked out of his mind on Halo 5, but Is 10 cents a good idea on Infinite, considering how difficult it is to aim, how low the aim assist is? Like, there's so many different variables that we haven't discovered yet, and it makes me wonder, who will take full advantage? Who's going to transfer the skill over? Because there's plenty of skill that we're seeing in front of us here, Wes.
It's true, right? And I think it's going to be to each his own, right? If you were asking me, is 10 cents a good idea? I'd tell you absolutely not. Never is 10 cents
It's hard to
a good
aim.
idea. But the more I watch JK play, the more I'm like, if he can make it work and he doesn't get nervous during like live events when there's a crowd and there's every reason in the world to be nervous with money on the line, pressure, you're back against the wall. If he can keep his shot steady, like there's so many advantages to playing on a high sense like that, right? Like you're able to just get away with so much more, be so much more aware as far as like what you can impact, what you can look at, and how quickly you can do it. So it's to each his own. And JK, one of those players, somehow he's able to control it. And every time I watch him, I'm never like his shot's erratic or it's out of control, right? So I think that speaks volumes to his ability to control that 10 cents. He's just kind of got to gather the 4v4 skill sets in order to continue on the trajectory that he's been on this past year. And that's all on the up and up because JK, he's one of those players that makes plays every time I feel like I watch him on stream. He makes an individual play where it puts me on my back feet.
Well, you know what? JK might have the sense control, but at the moment, it looks like BXB got to get the map control. They've got bottom mid here, but they're losing it in points right now. About to hit the 50-point mark here for Fire and Ice, and they need to get that nest. Camo coming up as well, so Goldstar just playing a bit of a tightrope act here on top mid. He does get over to nest, gets a big kill before he dies. It's now up to Bars to try to defend Pit, and you can see multiple players flying in here. They want to get a piece of this action. That Camo, I believe, should have been up. And I imagine Fire and Ice are in position to get it, but they got the defense up above. Bards, who's been just milking here, has turned out to help maybe just long enough to keep it going, but Fire and Ice, they're right back into Pit, and they will succeed with the cap. So everything BXB had planned is now falling apart. A trip cap on the side of Fire and Ice, and they're just being pummeled off a spawn.
Yeah, I actually love what we're seeing out of Fire and Ice this game. 68-25 on the back heels after game one performance. And Truth Flag, you underperformed. You came out a little slow to this tournament, but you turned up in game two here. 71 and counting. This game's far from over, but Fire and Ice really showing us why they're consistently so far in these tournaments, right? They're resilient. They're able to get to a game three when they lose game one consistently, I feel. It's a benefit to them, I think, that you get these double objectives back-to-back in a row with these Esports Arena formats. I actually love the fact that we make them play 2 objectives before they get to a Slayer. But right now we're seeing BXB take a little bit of control. They're going to have to weather the storm, right? Like, this is one of those game types, Plaza Strongholds, that can flip on a dime, right? We've seen a trip cap or a dub cap last the entire time to where 99 to whatever point comebacks are possible.
It's definitely possible, but it's going to have to be a clean break, and right now everything is looking scrappy. They get a couple slays here and there. They transfer a base, but then it's transfer right back, and they're back on spawn. They're back to being pummeled. Right now, 80 points and counting coming out of Fire and Ice, and Bards getting just reamed by Bullet there. Man couldn't handle the situation there. Bullet will drop. The reset does come into bottom mid. We still got players flying into bottom mid for BXB, but they're kind of running out of time here. And Gold Star with the opportunity. He gets closed off with that shotgun. And just once again, BXB, they can't seem to find their footing here.
It's just textbook by Magico right there. Like, staying alive, waiting for his teammate. He's not taking gunfights. He's, like, capitalizing on his teammate that's shooting over his shoulder. And he's, like, following up on the damage that his team is doing. And that's, like, just such key gameplay when it comes to like Halo 5 and using correct teamwork and whatnot. Good job by Fire and Ice so far. They 91 points to their name. They do get a little bit too much damage dealt from that player top snipe, but Bullet's going to try and stop this bottom mid stronghold real quick, but he can't do it. There's 3 players surrounding him, and unfortunately there's 1 player alive. It's Magico back off the spawn. He's trying to stay alive. Prius, he does it for as long as he can, buys his team not only some time but some valuable points. 97-40, so they only need 3. But BXB has control for now.
It's the plays like that at a Fire and Ice that's going to make it so difficult for BXB to bounce back. Of course, I mean, the point total, they make one mistake, it's game over here. But every single opportunity we see Fire and Ice just playing their lives extensively. And that's valuable time for BXB. That's lost in positioning as well. Big pickup at a Gold Star. But look at this. You got multiple flying into bottom mid here. Gold Star, huge line of defense. He's got to live and hopefully take one down with him. You can see he's just getting pelted from above, so they will dive into bottom mid. They've got pressure in Nest as well. West, I think it might be over here. I just don't see enough bodies there to stop them. Now at 97, and there is nobody available to get into a base in time. Fire and Ice, they'll take this 100 to 56 and bounce back in our series, bringing it to 1-1.
We already have a game 3 this early on in the tournament. That's very exciting. But, I mean, we probably could have predicted this was going the distance for this series, looking at these two teams before the series started. Fire and Ice and BXB. Like, there's a lot of talent on both these sides. And it's great to see both of them kind of step up in their own individual moments so far throughout this. But game 3 is where names are remembered, right? So
right.
It's going to be up to these players to decide the rest of the series, kind of how early their tournament's going to look. Are they going to continue through the winner's bracket and potentially make a run there? Or are they going to the loser's bracket very early and looking at a much longer day and a much steeper road to the finals?
A steeper road than anticipated, right? It's nice to see so much high-level competition still in Esports Arena, despite the focus on Infinite, the Infinite hype. There are a lot of grinders who want that chance at the spotlight, who want that prize pool, and right off the rip, we've already got high-level competition. So we'll see who gets knocked down to lower bracket, but it's going to be a grind to get through that, to get back into that losers finals position for sure. This is going to come down to a Slayer, Wes. Typically in the past, we've had objective, Slayer, objective. This time we ran 2 objectives, and now it feels like a game 5 situation now.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually love this, and I kind of referenced this in the middle of game 2, and I saw that this was the case last week. I love what Esports Arena has decided to do with their formatting as far as
Mix it up.
2 objectives, and then you play the Slayer. Because as a player, I always thought that the objectives took a lot more like teamwork, cohesiveness, strategy, like skill. The
Right.
Slayers were more of like who individually is popping off, right? Like Slayers, like if you go 18-9 in a Slayer, like your team probably wins. Like you popped off, your team probably wins. It's like the objectives, you can go really positive, but unless everybody's working together, then and the objective's not getting done, right? Like the efficiency might not be there. So very exciting to like see the format kind of give both teams an opportunity to decide it with 2 objectives. And then let's let the individuals step up and make plays there in game 3 to see who's going to take the series if we have to go that far.
That's a good point. The way I see it, right? The better team typically is the team that wins the objective game types. So putting it out in this format is kind of optimal in a way, right? Because you get the 2 objectives out. If you're the better team, that's a 2-0 sweep. That's how it should be. But if you're losing an objective, then you might not be the better team, right? There's a serious amount of coordination required to counter back, and we're seeing that at a Fire and Ice. So in the end, there's not that Slayer has randomness, because it's Halo at least is relatively balanced, but Slayer, I think we do get a little variability, right? A chance for players, like you said, to pop off, to go ham, and potentially win. So this I think is perfect. You get your 2 objective games, you get pure teamwork, and then it goes down to, okay, who's got the slaying potential, who can pop off, and when it matters too, right? When the pressure's on the line, when you need the ice in the veins.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with everything you just said, right?
Well, we'll just have to see. I'm going to try to find out the map in the meantime, Wes, and see if we can make any predictions on how that's going to look. Have you been? I'm sure you've been keeping in touch, by the way, on Twitter with what's going on with Infinite. Have you been seeing some of the wild strats, like the flag runs and whatnot? The players are putting together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I saw the clearly. I think it was clearly me who did it. You'll correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you saw the video as well. Yeah, that's what it was on. Why am I drawing a blank? Bizarre CTF.
Bizarre. Yeah.
Yep. And I knew some stuff like that was possible because I've been doing it on just some other maps throughout the studio and like
Sure.
and whatnot. But it's very exciting to see, like, even a game I've been playing for a little around 2 years. It's just like you release it to the masses, and then all of a sudden there's wet floor signs everywhere. There's all sorts of nonsense going on, and like some of the bugs are great and some of them are head scratching, but just exciting to see all of that like come to life. And it's like, I think Mickwin said it best. He's like, how many man hours we put into that game in the studios over the past like 2 years, like gets immediately overlooked as soon as you release it, like one day to the masses, right? Like the amount of game time that many people can accomplish, like just blows us out of the water. And it's like, yeah, they're gonna find some stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the exciting thing is like in Halo 5, like it was 2018, and we're seeing like Shotzi do some jumps that I had never seen, and it's 3 years down the road, right? Like that's what makes some of this stuff so special is that you can continue to innovate, you can continue to learn and improve and adapt, and like create yourself as an individual in Halo. And I love that about like the new style of Halo that has been Halo 5 or potentially Infinite down the road, right? It's like that opportunity to invent or find something that maybe no one else knows.
The beauty of Halo, though, is it's so diverse, right? There's so many different ways to interact with Halo and enjoy it. We all like it for different reasons. So when you let it out to the wild, you've got all these people who have all these specialties within Halo that are finding secrets within their specialties, right? Like grenade physics, or the slides that I'm doing, or the flag tech, or whatever it is. There's like or the art, or a bunch, like an Easter egg. It's just it's so sick to see so many people so passionate about different aspects of Halo, and then just showcasing it to the world so quickly too. And I mean, we saw it throughout the life of Halo 5, and we're still seeing that kind of beauty in Halo 5, but it's just so exciting with the new game.
Couldn't agree more, right? Now that we're into game 3, though, it is 11-11, so not too much action missed so far, but we're going to have to see these teams on Regret Slayer, one of the fastest paced game types, smallest maps we have in Halo 5, outside of Empire, I would say. This map can snowball, and it looks like Magico and the boys have got a little bit of control, but he lost a teammate Carside, so that control all of a sudden doesn't look nearly as strong. Magico was thinking he had him locked in pink side of the base, but now he finds himself by himself pink side. He's going to back down from that one-on-one. Teammates get kills across the map. That opens up the opportunity for them to collapse on this player pink side, so good job by Magico to not just take a one-on-one and to stay alive. Now he's being rewarded with a kill with some help from his team. Magico is one of those guys that just seems to be making all the right decisions. He's not taking unnecessary gunfights and staying in them too long. He's doing some damage, playing his life and staying alive. Overshield is up, and an important 5 comes through. That's 4 dead for BXB. The entire tides of this game have turned with...
Look at this.
Did Overshield get picked up? And the answer is yes. All the players spawning over blue, a 3-kill lead could potentially skyrocket here for Fire and Ice.
Yeah, Fire and Ice are playing this textbook. They're playing it beautifully. Finally, Magico dies, so he had been alive that whole time. But it's the plays that Magico is making to stay alive, to win his fights. But also, you see his entire team hold back and take position and ensure that it's a red base spawn point or it's a blue base spawn point, and there's no split spawners. So they get that nice, clean, full team collapse, and that's how you get this massive score difference all of a sudden, 26 and counting, along with that OS control and I guess the flurry of events that's continued to happen since then. It looks like we do have some trades though coming out of BXB, so they are breaking through. They are trying to narrow the score. And Bullet trying to be as difficult as he can be with this combo. Not quite easy to do with 4 players in the base.
Yeah, some of the worst Plasma Blaster shots I think I've ever seen. Or cannon shots, sorry. But either way, great job so far. Caster. Fire and Ice, either way, off to a great mid-game right now. Up 7 kills. Gonna get a couple kills car side, continue it to be 7, and I love the fact that you pointed out what they did in order to get that spawn trap over at blue when they picked up that overshield. That's something we only saw top teams do early on in Halo 5, and now that it's been out for a couple of years and other regions, other players are starting to get better. Look at that. He's blocking the spawns with the nade and his vision, and that's beautiful. Like, this is something that they've learned to do because they see the top players do it. And that's only making like the mid-tier of players stronger, right? Like these guys are only getting better, they're only improving, and this is why the gap between the top of the top and the mid-tier is getting shorter, right? Like these guys are able to compete with some of the best in the world because they're starting to learn what actual strategies are important to punch in.
And I agree, Wes. It's beautiful to see it all unfold before our eyes here. And speaking of which, it looks like Bacon Blade and team are trying to make some sort of a comeback here. Of course, Goldstar on our screen. Goldstar with convenient opportunity here up top map. Doesn't want to give it up. You can see he's got Bards with him. Bard's not there to help him, though. He gets quickly melted. Bard's going to try to wrap around, get the kill, but Fire and Ice very quick to dip out of that situation. Now they have top map. And Bards, can he even get anything going before he's melted from behind? So nice little trades coming out of Fire and Ice. That's going to keep their lead by 10. And Bacon Blade and Gold Star are going to try to exchange a couple blows here, but they can't afford these trades. They're just hemorrhaging numbers here.
I mean, when it rains, it pours, and he clambers up onto a plasminade that he had no idea was sitting there waiting for him. And unfortunately, for BXB, you had such a hot start to this series, but it's been all Fire and Ice since game 2 right now. And with 5 kills to go, it looks like they're going to be able to close this series out in 2-1 fashion. And that's just veteranship by them, right?
Yeah.
We've been there. We know how to weather the storm, stay composed, and exactly what you see on screen. They built themselves such a comfortable lead by getting those overshields, winning those crucial battles at that second overshield, getting the 7-kill lead, and they haven't looked back since.
In Halo, of course, as important as it is to be individually skilled, and we're seeing plenty of it on these little individual outplays, the better team wins. In the end of the day, Wes, we talked about it multiple times. Fire and Ice, they had that coordination in this game, knowing when to hold back to ensure they opened a spawn, or knowing when to block a spawn with nades or with sight lines, and doing so in coordinated fashion so that they always have that number advantage. They always have that sightline advantage when it comes to the big fights, when it comes to getting those trades or earning those full team sweeps. But either way, Fire and Ice are looking good, even better, I want to say, than last week, which is good for them because they can push through winners strong and maybe take out some of the big guns today. We got KCP, we got PK here today, Wes. So there's quite a few big teams in here.
Yeah, absolutely. And Fire and Ice wants to be able to have their name solidified with those top 2 teams in this tournament, right? And rightfully so. They've competed against those guys. They've created upsets against both those teams, I'm pretty sure, in the past. So they have their mind set that they can win this tournament. That game right there, taken over by Luna, right? 18-7, I believe I saw. And those are the game 3s that you remember as a player, right? You remember when your tournament, when your winner's bracket life was on the line, or you got to the very end of a series, the individual players that stepped up in the Slayers, you remember those games, and he'll be able to tip his cap there. And as a teammate, when you see your teammate pop off like that, that only inspires you to get the next series going and to step up, because your teammate's playing well. He's going to clutch up when the moment's right. So good job by Luna to kind of lead his team through that series, especially clutch up there in the end for that game 3. The game wasn't necessarily close, and with an 18-7 scoreline, there's a reason why that player was popping off. So Luna, good job there, and good luck in the Western Winners bracket. I'm sure we'll see more of you.
Fire and Ice, they'll push through winners. BXB dropping down to lower bracket. We'll fight through. We'll see what they can do. But in the meantime, let's look at stats. Let's send it over to Yeso with the breakdown.
Thank you, Shyway. Great start to the show there. And Fire and Ice coming out with a 2-1 win over BXB. And, do have to mention, a huge opportunity here for Fire and Ice this week. Was talking earlier about how KCP has gone back-to-back with wins on Microsoft Sundays, and they certainly do have the opportunity to make it 3 in a row here today. But Fire and Ice is one of those squads that I talk about week after week after week as being one of those teams that is close to being able to kind of break into that next level, to be able to grab a big win here on a Microsoft Sunday. And while there still are very strong teams ahead of them that stand in their way, like a PK, like a KCP, there's no big boys here today, right? We're typically seeing those kind of 2 mixed teams consisting of, the Frosties, Renegades, Pistola, Penguin, these guys, and they aren't here this time around. And I think that sets up a huge opportunity for Fire and Ice to make a big statement. And I think even without them here, there are still teams, as I mentioned, like PK and KCP, for them to make that statement against. So Fire and Ice getting this win, BXB giving them a run for their money, able to win the first map. They end up forcing it to 3 and having a strong showing, but still a good finish for Fire and Ice. And I'm hoping to see really good things from them here today. They've got a big opportunity to make some noise, and I think they're going to do it. But they continue on in the bracket here. Let's pull up the stats. We'll start with game number 1 for this series as we kick it off with CTF on Truth in a 3-1 win. Pretty strong showing in the first game here from BXB. Let's go over to the Slayer stats, take a peek at those. This game just over 7 minutes long. And look at everybody there on BXB up into the double digits in kills. Even Bacon Blade, they're getting 12 assists on top of those 10 kills. So leading the way in the capture department, but it was JKV with 19 kills and 10 assists. Great showing in the first game here, and obviously Gold Star BR there, a name that you all very well know. Meanwhile, on the other side, everybody 14 and up on the Slays for this first game for Fire and Ice, but they weren't able to get the capture opportunities that BXB did, and that meant that the 3-1 win goes in favor of BXB. Let's take a quick peek at the last page before we go to game number 2 and Fire and Ice's response in this series as they were able to force it to 3 games. Great KDA there from JKV, 8.3 and the 60.5% accuracy there, leading the team and the game in damage as well, over 3,000 damage. So really good first showing from BXB. But let's move to game number 2. And we go to Strongholds, and we're on Plaza, and a great response from Fire and Ice, 100 to 56. That's a very good showing on Strongholds, and Bullet leading the way for them. Let's go to the Slayer stats here as well. 18 kills and 17 assists on top of that. Look at Noble with 25 kills. That's a really strong showing there from Noble, and that's a big reason why Fire and Ice gets back in this series. Let's go to the last page here, and then we'll go to the decider. Look at those good KDAs, both Bullet and Noble up above a 10.0 KDA. Great accuracy from Noble as well, 58.9%. Just shy of that 3,000 damage threshold. Meanwhile, on the other side, not quite as strong. Bardes having a bit of a rough game in the accuracy department. And this sets us up for game number 3. We've got the objective games under our belts, and now it's time for Slayer. We go to Regret for this one, and it's a 50 to 39 win. A strong finish here for Fire and Ice, led by Luna this time around. So really kind of everybody having their moments just in this best of 3 on this side of Fire and Ice. 18 kills and 8 assists, just 7 deaths as well. The only player on the side of Fire and Ice in the single digits for deaths. So Luna really good showing in the final game, showing up strong. Noble, even being in the single digits of kills, able to get 12 assists on top of that. So really everybody showed up on the side of Fire and Ice. A big reason why they have such a strong victory here to close out this series, and they move on. So that was winners round 3. They're going to jump up into round 4 in a bit of a smaller field of teams this time around. I believe last week we had a full 48 teams. This time, I believe we're at 24, so half that. So, not as many matches to win, so that means every victory here gets you that much closer to that prize pool, to getting a share of that $1,000, to getting that victory. So great showing here from Fire and Ice, 2-1 win. I think they would probably hope for more 2-0 wins here earlier on in the bracket, but still, I think they have a lot to feel good about for that matchup against BXB. That is no slouch of a team, and now they move on in the bracket. Been a fun start to the day, Fire and Ice. I've got high hopes for them here. I'm hoping for possibly a KCP Fire and Ice matchup coming soon. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how the bracket lays out, but the best part is I got a couple guys who can tell me, so I'm going to throw it back to Clutch and Shyway to get us ready for our next matchup.
Looking like nothing but good vibes in the GBO zone. Yay, so I'm loving the Cloud9 swag and loving the series that we've had so far. We've had some high-quality Halo gameplay, and the quality continues. Wes, we've got PK, and we've got Next X up next. Now, these are 2 big rosters once again. PK we know well. They're at least, I want to say, a top 3 team. But Next X, these guys, I want to say, are next up, right? This is Fluriously, this is Simply Fear Me, Carmea, and Scariotic.
Yeah, no, these are 2 teams we highlighted before the tournament started, so it's awesome that they're already meeting up. We're already getting some of that action in the second series on the broadcast of the day. The first series already went to a best of 3. I mean, it went the distance. I feel like last week, in almost every one of our series went the distance. The finals got reset. Like, we have had some awesome competition going on here in these Esports Arena tournaments. I expect to see that continued here in this series. I think there's a lot of individual skill. I know I can't say that enough when we're referencing some of these teams, but like seriously, like there's a lot of up and comers here on Team Next X and PK. We know these guys; they've been around for a while. They've been doing their thing. When Atso and Drift pop off, like things can get exciting. These guys can win this whole tournament. And Next X, they're gonna have their hands full, but like they're here for a reason, and they put in a lot of hard work throughout the Halo 5 years, and they've got some individual skill themselves. So PK better watch out as well.
Man, I wasn't sure about the turnout, of course, with Infinite. I mean, just seeing it now, though, I'm pretty damn pleasantly surprised by everyone that's here. And you know what? When you think about it, you could grind a little bit of Infinite, matchmaking. But if you're running teams of 4 in matchmaking, I've already seen it. It's a bit of a snooze fest for these pros because they can't match other pros, right? You got Shotzi and Boo Boo and Falcated Bound playing together, just staking every single team they play. Whereas in Halo 5 right now in ESA, you're going to get high level competition. You're going to get high stakes. You're going to get money on the line. And I mean, as exciting as Infinite is, there's a lot of excitement right here for us to enjoy. Speaking of which, we are just getting into this series of Strongholds on Empire. We also have a Slayer Truth and Kali CTF if we get there. But of course, game 1 going to be an explosive start, I expect.
I've already seen some individual skill display. Tapping buttons wins his one-on-one against Carmea early on, and that's going to allow his team to get that camo secured. He's going to hop in bottom mid, but Scariotic right there first. Gloriously going to take him out, but it looks like Team Next X was able to get off their back feet, get that overshield control, and turn it into a bottom mid hit stronghold control. They're going to fly over to blue as well, so they're going to get the first points on the board, and that's huge to start this series off. I would say Team Next X is the underdogs coming into the series, but they could very well show me that they're not going to be underdogs for a long time.
Oh, especially not with the plays we're seeing early on here, right? That's 3 dead already. New spawner up in blue, going to try to get in there, but you can see because of that round of slays and how quick it was, the collapse on blue base is already in session. You've got one player coming in through the bend, and Fear Me unfortunately can't win that fight. So those little openings that PK just created going to be so huge and bouncing back here, but still they're being delayed, having trouble getting blue. They finally do get it, but now pouring out, and the defense is already here overlooking pit. You got Drift to help out, at least Gambino with the kill, gloriously with a 5 for the trade, as blue team does what they can to just hold onto the defense here. But Drift getting in the fray. They'll be bouncing in and out of pit, but they need a clean round of slays for this cap to make sense. You can see Atso just getting burned for being alone.
See, the kills are being traded back and forth between these two teams, but what's not being traded is the points of the strongholds. Team Next X got the strongholds at the start, and they haven't lost control since. They're up 30 now to 0, as a second set of power-ups is about to come up here in the next 10 seconds. Pit is being transferred over for now, but it's a one-on-one between Carmea and this player in pit. It's going to be Atso, and Atso, he goes down. Carmea gets the reset and a huge clutch pivotal kill to keep control for his team. Carmea gets. These power-ups are now up. You see Camo's probably in the hands of Simply Fear Me. He's going to get taken down and tapping buttons. Then I wonder where Camo is. He's going to have... Oh, it's a little late, actually, and tapping secures that camo. I don't see overshield on any player's body right now due to the observer mode, so looks like the only power-up on the map for now is tapping buttons with this camo. His team's down by almost 40 points. Can he make a play?
Yeah. PK need to turn this around completely, and it's all up to tapping. Oh, can he get the backspec, though? He just barely gets the kill, but that's not what he wanted, right? That little delay is enough to stop tapping in his tracks and make it so much more difficult for PK to get into the pit. They are still trading blows. Shots into Fluriously here. He'll bounce out. Simply Fear Me replaces him. And Drift somehow taken on 2 by his lonesome. A second for the double here. And the defense coming in. But Drift, I want to say, single-handedly holding off the boys on Next X to get the pit back.
I'd say this is a great job from the entire team of PK. Drift having a ton of teamwork behind him, but he plays the situation perfect, and because of it, gets his team control finally of that bottom mid stronghold. If I can go back to that tapping buttons play with Camo, though, one of the few things, I'll say one of the few things, one of the most important things Cloud taught me when I was his teammate was don't take unnecessary damage. And when you have that camo in that position, you don't go for a melee knowing that he's going to trade a melee on you, because you're going to get knocked to no shield, and you're likely going to get immediately traded out. Like, that was such an unnecessary melee to take. Instead of potentially 3-shot meleeing him, and like, instead of going for the double melee, because of it, he loses the camo, and his team, although they do have control, it was much sloppier and less like dominant as he could have made that camo. And like, you just want to always be looking to like some micro like better in those situations. And unfortunately, I didn't really like how he played that. Fortunately though, for PK, the rest of the team was able to really get things going now. 27-50. You thought this game might turn into a blowout when you saw 41-0, but no, PK on the rise. Now that they have control, they're able to play with it. Can't win the one-on-one, just barely flourish, so he's able to secure overshield for his team. You see it's in the hands of Scariotic due to that one-on-one being in his favor. 50-33, and all of a sudden PK looks like they're in the driver's seat for a second.
Yeah, PK still on the road for a comeback here, still holding on to the 2 cap, but Scariotic going to delete one. There's 2 dead on the feed as well. That one player going to hightail back to blue base. You can see he's got a spawner up with him. But still, PK holding on to the 2 caps that they have and being so difficult to kill. Drift somehow picking that up. Tapping Button's going to dive back into pick Carmea, doing what he can just to clean him up. But look at his teammates dropping left and right as he tries to pick up damage, and he gets caught in the double. So PK, they've got them. It's like a little game of cat and mouse here, Wes. They kind of lure them out. They escape them, and then they run into a double team.
Empire Strongholds is one of those game types where when you have control, you can just manipulate the way you want to play around the objective so well. And then when you don't have control, it feels like the world's against you and you just have a lack of such information. I really want to see Team NextX get a set of slays before trying to jump in this bottom mid stronghold. I feel like that's the problem, is they haven't had 3 or 4 dead for PK in over 3 minutes.
And they might not get to. As I say that, though, Fear Me with a beauty thrust back does get a big kill. Is this the opening they needed, though, right?
There it
Fear Me
is.
sitting in pit. Maybe a chance. As you can see, 3 members up of PK. They're going to get into this pit hot and heavy here. Gambino first to do it. He does die. But look at this. More come into pit. They get the trades tapping with 2 on the feed, and they reset it once again. So rinse and repeat at a PK. They are too quick and too coordinated off a spawn. And NextX, they can't seem to handle the pressure here. Can they do it again? Look at this. All 4 outside Ben, but Drift still just isolating and burning everyone. That's a double for him. Triple, looking for the over bottom
Give
tower.
it to
You know
him.
this man. You know he's cleaning it up. He does do it. That's the full team down by Drift, and I want to say the game after plays like that.
Little help from the barrel right there for the overkill, but nonetheless, all 4 players going down to the hands of Drift, and with that, the entire momentum of this game shifted towards PK. What was once a 40-point lead for Team Next, they haven't, they've barely scored since. Drift's starting to really heat up now. You see it in just the individual fights that he's taking. The confidence is there for Drift. Gambino going to get caught off guard. He's taken down. Looks like Tapping's going to be able to clean that kill up, though. And this bottom mid stronghold, they don't have an answer for it for Team Nexus side. They cannot figure out a way to get control. They lose 2 members immediately. He's knocked down the bottom tower. A nice pick onto Drift. This could be the kill where they are able to jump in bottom mid here. There's 2 players outside. He is taken out. 1 player jumps into the bottom mid stronghold. He gets the reset, and just not enough resources for Team Next to deal with the members of PK coming from the outside. And with that, Tapping's pressing for the trip cap real quick. He's going to secure his team to win if he's able to get this one. He's going to have some pressure from outside, get some good damage from help from a teammate. Gets the kill. 1 player jumps in the window, but that player goes down too. They do get a blue base stronghold, but there's players from PK in both sides. It's going to be a trip cap to end the game. 100-52. PK comes back. When all momentum was against them, they flipped it on its head with 1 good set of slays, and they never looked back.
This is the worry with team coordination, especially on a map like Stronghold's Empire. The better team, the moment they get the round of slays, the moment they get control, they know how to hold on control, and they know how to make you crumble under pressure and make it so difficult. To be honest, as talented as these boys were on are on NextX, I felt like they were still playing too fast in the end, right? Furiously got a kill, but with that 1 kill, that's not quite enough to, I think, dive into pit in the way that he did. And just think about Turbine, right? He wasn't watching his perimeter. He just kind of dove into pit. He got collapsed on from somebody shooting at him blue side. So I think it's like situations like that where you get a 1 kill trade doesn't mean you're diving into pit. Like, you need more, you need 2, you need 3, and then you need a coordinated effort where you're all in that cap. You're capping it together as quickly as possible. And it just seems like they couldn't quite get that timing, that coordination. And PK, even if they did get slays, PK would spawn. They'd be back there over pit by the time that they're just about to cap it. So it just, clutching up constantly. And then on top of that, you've got Halo Infinite levels of confidence out of Drift, and I guess out of his team. But Drift, my God, the overkill, the plays he's been making all game, he's not missing a bullet, and he's fending off not one, not two, sometimes three separate players will come in, dip in, try to shoot him, and Drift is still standing there, still hitting bullets.
Yeah, after that overkill, you saw him take 2 1-on-1s and immediately challenge both of them, come out on top in both of them, and you can just see the confidence rolling for Drift. And when that starts happening for a player, things start clicking, especially with Drift. I mean, I've seen him happen when he has snipe all the time, where like he might be having like an average series or game, and then all of a sudden he hits a shot, and then it just something clicks for him, right? Like something just in his head starts to gain confidence, and when that kid gets confidence and he starts rolling, he starts to do some incredible individual things. Love what I'm seeing out of Drift, and if he's able to play at that level all day, we're gonna have one hell of a monster in this tournament with PK.
Now, the worry here is instead of a double objective, this series went objective and back to Slayer like we've done in the past with ESA. And when you're under pressure like this, especially against this PK team, look at this in red base. It's starting to look like a worst-case scenario for Next X early on here. Scariotic trying to play his life. One player does try to get out of base, but good luck. That's Karmea dead. Scariotic will come back for the challenge. You're tapping buttons, just dipsy doodling his way between two different gunfights. Atso does pick up Fear Me. Scary, actually big kill to get something out of this situation. But in the end, it's not enough, right? He's getting Mario stomped on.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than just that individual kill for Team Next to stay in this game. Already down 8-4, make it 9. They do get traded pink side of the base. There is a little bit of control, it looks like, for Team Next right now. And they need to work with this control and actually find a way. But that is a bad death top middle from a player car side. You have so much cover top middle from that angle, but you decide to clamber up on top of the plasma pistol spawn and challenge in a way that you did. And I'm not sure if I understand what the play was there. Like, you want to play fast, you want to play aggressive, but you have to do it smart. You have to play your life, or else you'll lose it so fast and lose so much map control for your team. Fortunately, Team Next has been able to kind of weather this storm, manage this deficit to only 4 as of now. And with Camo coming up in about 30 seconds, they need to focus on ping control and just staying in this game and securing that camo in order to extend what could be the time kills.
Would have been a big win for Atso right there. He was completely alone in the bubble, but lost the 1v1 to Floriously. And Floriously, he is zooming out of pink side. Big pickup onto tapping. Multiple up in red base here. So Floriously with a great vantage point and a difficult name to say, but he'll hold on to it in pink face here. Teammates coming up through blue side. Still great spot to be. The camo about to pop up here, so he needs the slays. Atso first one down. Couple shots in his right-hand side here, but holding it from the street. Multiple still up to deal with. One right in his face. Gambino down, but that camo up. And it looks like Drift, of all players to pick it up, Drift has it, and Karmea can't get a shot on him.
I thought that nade was going to hit him and highlight that camo player, but unfortunately he was unable to. The player does end up shooting him from top middle. Nobody there to capitalize on that camo player revealing himself. And although it's a 3-kill game, you wanted to see that camo go into Team Next's favor. They've done a good job to manage the damage so far, and I believe it was Drift with camo, so that's a big kill on the Drift from Scariotic. He doesn't know this player's ping 3, but does get information late. Turns around after thrusting out of pink, and unfortunately he loses his life. A little bit of a reckless push right there from Scariotic. He had pink control, but he didn't have any help.
And there's a lot of help on the side of PK, right? That's 2 dead. Multiple spawning up in blue now. As Gambino comes through street, he's got a teammate behind him, but he's already dead. Drift will clean up too, though, and he's fine on his own. He doesn't need teammates for an angle. Simply Fear Me, he's going to need a teammate in just a second, because Drift, I mean, look at them hunt him down. That now flips the spawn, and Drift right back in position on pink side. He has teammates on car, so this is a perfect opportunity for a pinch, and if they hold their position and time their push here, this could be 4 dead. Tapping buttons with the opening. Fear Me backing off here, but Drift's not shooting quite well enough to stop that defense, so big opening from Next X.
A little bit of a head glitch right there. Simply Fear Me was able to play that little position to his advantage. Overextension from Drift cost his life, and still a 9-kill game in favor of PK, so they are comfortably cruising in the driver's seat. Truth, I'd say, was probably one of the hardest game types to come back when you have that double-digit lead. Like, it's so difficult to lose that lead, I think, just with the lack of power weapons and the lack of, like, sight lines in some certain areas. You're able to trade out certain situations if your teammates do successful damage. And right now, you're just seeing PK take over ping control whenever they want it. They get that kill front red, stays alive. They know Chemo's up. He's trying to bait it. And does get finished off from Cars. I did not expect that player to be there. Neither did I, to be honest. And an 11-kill lead, you see tapping secures that camo, hides pink one, and they're not going to expect him to still be there.
I mean, on top of the position from tapping, I think 3 players just flew up Pink Street and all got naded simultaneously, right? So just a really unfortunate timing there at an XX trying to push and tapping, but he's still in the hunt at this point, just looking to clean up shop with a dominant game 2 here. You got 2 on the car door, 2 already dead on the feed. These boys likely to be pinched in just a second. And tapping, as he backs up, he's already readying himself for the split spawn here. Can either be car bubble or red base. And look at this, I love his position. Able to take advantage of both if necessary. Drop down onto Scary, and that's a spree out of him. But at this point, 3 kills left to close it. West, it is done and dusted. Just a matter of when.
Beautiful job by tapping with this camo to close out this game 2 for his team. It's going to be the series as well. And tapping, already learning from his mistakes in game 1 with camo, shows us exactly why he's one of the best players in the Latin American scene. 50-32. Tapping's going to get the last kill of the game to top it off. And PK looks like they're here to play today. We saw once again Drift. Looked like he was shooting very well. Good plays from Tapping. Tapping has 17 to his name. Drift with 2157 as his damage. And, I mean, all of PK, you know, if they're playing well, they're going to be tough to beat, even for the likes of a team like Kansas City Pioneers.
Yeah. It's similar to what we saw last week. Now, PK, of course, they're playing excellently. And then this roster, Next X, we saw a very similar variation of them in what are caps, remember, last week. And I think they had a similar problem. It's just maybe they formed too recently. It's all too fresh because it's the coordination that seems to be lacking, right? It's that timing, that teamwork in pivotal moments to break out of situations when you're in trouble and to also hold on to control when you finally get that control. We're not quite seeing that same consistency out of Next X, despite the individual prowess, despite their ability to win a 1v1 gunfight. And I mean, the teamwork seems to be getting only more and more important, Wes. I can't wait to see that translate in Infinite as well. When you got less tools, less resources, you're going to have that buddy system ready to go. Either way, that does close our series. And we've got plenty more, apparently, right? We've got plenty more high-level matchups coming up. We got PK moving on to winner's side. We've got Next X dropping to lower bracket to face off against other very sweaty rosters. We just witnessed one previously, BXB. Is going to be looking to fight through there as well. So in the meantime, we'll talk stats. We'll get Yeso to break this one down.
Welcome back, everyone. PK moving on with a strong victory over Team Next X. And I'm going to apologize in advance if I feel like I have to sneeze here in a moment, but I will attempt to mute my mic when I feel the urge. Great cast there, gentlemen, and the bracket moving along here. The best part is our next matchup is going to be huge. We're going to get that Fire and Ice against KCP matchup that I was asking for a little bit ago. But before we get to that, we've got some stats to break down from this series, so let's get game number 1 up on the board. We will go to a quick break after this, but when we come back, Clutch and Shyway will have that other winners semifinal for you guys, so don't go anywhere. But we start with game 1. It was strongholds on Empire and a strong start for PK, 100-52 in this one. Let's go to the Slayer stats for the first map. And there we have it. Drift, 24 kills and 13 assists. Really impressive showing there. And honestly, everybody looking good across the board. The lowest kills go to Atso Uchiha, who had 13, but also adds 14 assists on top of that. So everybody on the squad with at least, above 20 kills participated in. So really good showing here from PK. Good teamwork. That's obviously necessary for the rotations and the control on a map like Empire 4 Stronghold. So well done from them. Meanwhile, on the other side, everybody getting into the double digits in kills on the side of Team Next X, but they just couldn't open up big enough window for them to get back into this game. So a rough one to start off. Let's go to the last page of stats here before we jump to game number 2. and look at beautiful KDAs. Look at drift and tapping buttons, 14.3, 15.3. Great accuracy as well for drift. A little low for tapping buttons there at 47.9%, but 61.4 from drift. Looking real strong, hitting his shots just shy of 3,000 damage. So big showing from drift in this first game. A big reason why PK was able to take the early lead in this best of 3, and a very important one, right? Because now they move on to winners finals. PK has already put themselves in the money here, right? They're already guaranteed top 3, because even if they lose in winners finals, they go to losers finals and they're guaranteed at worst a 3rd place finish. So this is a really big win for PK here. Let's go to map number 2 as we move to Slayer on Truth, and it was tapping buttons showing up big again, along with drift. Tapping buttons, 17 kills and 12 assists, and only 6 deaths. Wow, that is an incredible game there from tapping buttons, showing up strong. It's a 50-32 win, kind of a beat down here of Team Next X, which is, no slouches on this side. These are some very well-known names. Simply Fear Me, Carmea, and Scariotics. Those are all very well-known names, especially around Microsoft Sundays. Very consistent contenders here, consistent competitors. Gambito and Atso bringing up the rear here with 9 kills apiece, but it's okay. They had drift and tapping buttons carrying the load big time in this Slayer matchup, and a big reason why they move on. Let's go to the final page of stats here before we head to our break. I just want to check those KDAs. Look at that. Back up into the double digits once again for both tapping buttons and drift here. And tapping buttons recovers on the accuracy side. 52.9% accuracy hitting the shots. Atso Uchiha with a 57.8 looking real strong. Meanwhile, on the other side, Simply Fear Me hitting shots consistently just wasn't enough for the team. Nobody on the side of NextX getting into that 2,000 damage neighborhood is a big reason why they weren't able to take this one. Drift leads the way in the damage for the whole lobby, and PK leads the way into the winners bracket finals. They sit up there and they wait for the result of what will be our next matchup. I asked for it a little bit ago. We are going to get it. It's going to be KCP versus Fire and Ice, and this is a statement matchup for both teams, right? KCP again looking to make it 3 Microsoft Sundays in a row, and obviously just winning that matchup doesn't guarantee them anything. They'll still have to get through PK, but they look good against PK a week ago. But Fire and Ice has a huge opportunity here, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do with this opportunity. We're going to go to a quick break, go grab a drink, folks, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, but don't miss out on our next matchup. We'll be back in just a few with more Microsoft Sundays. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Eat, Speak, Compete.
Eat, Speak, Compete.
Yes.
Name, incredible. Logo, even better.
I'm your host, as always, Yeso, joined by my co-host, Luke Shimone Brew.
There's a lot to unpack there. I don't even know where to start.
If one of the North American teams doesn't win, their 2021 season is done. I got my fingers crossed. I think you got this. Let's turn more towards the competitive side. They finished strong.
Like 35-2.
They finished strong. They looked.
If the only intent is, hey, let's make this game as esports as possible, then sure, but that's never going to be what Nintendo does.
And I'm very curious to see what kind of their first take on what a Valorant World Championship should look like.
Dang. That's super fun sounding.
Yeah, I think it's going to go.
That sounds super fun. I think that,
Hello and welcome back to our Esports Arena Microsoft Sunday. Our tournament is well underway. We are hot in the middle of the winter side, and we have another big matchup coming up here. We've been waiting to see these boys play. We got KCP once again today going up against Fire and Ice, who've been looking nasty today. But KCP, they've won twice in a row with ESA, and they've done it against some of the top pros in the world. And now I want to say, by comparison, you'd think KCP would just be sweeping these boys up today, Wes. I wonder if they'll do the three-peat.
I think KCP is definitely coming in here thinking that they're going to three-peat. It's just a matter of how strong their competition will be, especially with how well they were playing last week. Like, the fact that they were able to put on the performance they put on in the finals was like, that was pretty incredible. Like, I always started to wonder for the past like 4 or 5 months, like, is KCP, like, have they peaked? Or are they going to continue to improve as a team? Are they going to, like, have they, like, kind of lost that, like, new, fresh feel that it seemed like they had for the first year of the Esports Arena tournaments and some of the ACS stuff that was going on? I wondered if KCP had, like, lost the fire. And over the last couple of Esports Arena tournaments, they've shown that they can play at such a high level when they're on. And that, yes, they may have gone through a little bit of a slump at some point in time, but I feel like they're out of it. And it's very exciting to see them play at a high level. I think Fire and Ice are going to have their hands full right now. I know we saw them earlier in the day have a great series that went the distance. They clutched up in Game 3, but this is a whole different beast when it comes to KCP. Right now, Druck is about to 1v2 almost. Noble does get the kill and takes him out, but that was a scary thought. Like, those are the plays KCP is capable of, right? Like, it wouldn't shock you if Druck just 1v2'd right there.
Yeah. I mean, what's wild is I'm pretty
Speaking
sure
of a
Druck
1v2.
lost. Yeah, that's how is this happening, right? Because I think Druck lost 2 of his teammates. He almost 1v2 for Campbell, but despite losing the teammates, Soulsnipe still got the OS. Soulsnipe still got a double in the blue base, and KCP come out with a trip cap to start the game here. Fire and Ice already on the ropes, and they will manage to get red base, but I mean, can they even hold it? You got Super CC, who is just, look at this little ring around the rosy here. Bullet, how is he alive? He's actually going to back CC out of that. And Bullet, what a beautiful play. I thought he was 100% dead, and now he's turned it around.
A little bit of a misplay there from CC, but Bullet played his life perfectly to your point. Tries to stop the bleeding. At least the trip cap's not in effect as of now. Noble picks up a kill. Bullet gets a second one, and now this could be Fire and Ice's opportunity to get this bottom mid stronghold. But you see Druck virtually by himself right there, gets a kill and buys time for the teammates to come off spawn. Finds another 2 to his name. He does finally go down, but CC's already up in time to jump into this bottom mid stronghold. It did get transferred over, but it's already halfway in their favor. You see a member flying bottom mid. It is contested. CC's going to need some help here. This play's going to be no shield due to that nade. Great job by his team to react to that. Super CC head on a swivel, picks up a double, and the stronghold is secured. And that's a beautiful play by him. You got power-ups coming up here in 15 seconds, and KCP in the driver's seat already of this series. They've thrown a massive sucker punch to Fire and Ice. How can Fire and Ice waver this and respond?
KCP looking so aware and so deadly, and beautiful spawn timing, or just I get very lucky spawn timing for the barrel right there. Soulsnipe in the middle of the fight, the barrel spawns in. Magico can use that and pick up a camo, and we'll see if Magico and team can get something off of this. This is so risky, right? What was that? He goes straight to pit and then immediately trades his life out with camo. You'd think that he'd do something to hold it longer. At the very least, they do still have OS in play, but even that OS being melted by Talik, who's got a keen eye here. They're going to have to coordinate something to get the pick, because KCP at this point, they're just winning their picks, they're winning their control, and they're holding off 2v1s as Talik has the bait and switch with CC for another set of slays.
I mean, he ends up getting a little bit of help, but like, he just is each one of these individuals has just impacted so many 1v2s, right? Like, they're getting a kill, they're staying alive, they're being a nuisance, they're doing so much more damage per like life than Fire and Ice is able to keep up with. It's a level of individual skill right now that's really separating these two, because the members of KCP are just exposing like the difference between the members of Fire and Ice and themselves.
Sometimes you wonder with KCP, what type of KCP are we going to get today? Are they going to take this as seriously as they might have taken it, last week when they have higher level competition? But because I've seen them play with their food before, but as far as I can tell here with KCP, it looks like they're coming out the gate at peak form. They're leaving no cracks, no openings. in their game plan here, and you're seeing it on the scoreboard. I mean, Fire and Ice, they can't break in. Soulsnipe, you know he's going to get up in here last second. He does trade out the kill, and they reset it. So once again, Fire and Ice, they got to work just to get this pit.
There's no way you can let him get the reset there, right? Like, that's unexplainable. He's one player. There's 3 people alive. Somehow he's able to get the kill and the reset, make it just so much more difficult. Fire and Ice eventually does get bottom mid, but it took them so long and so much manpower that another set of power-ups is coming up, and now I don't think they're in position to get these 2 dead for them. Now make it 3 right now. Last guy alive is going to be Noble, and he's taken that as well. So the power-ups, they look like they're going to go in the favor of KCP. I did just see a player from Fire and Ice slide outside. I think it was traded out for Overshield. But Talik has camo in bottom mid. You see Magico. He doesn't know where this player is, but does see him eventually. A good job to thrust out of the hill. There's no way you're going to be able to stay alive. He tries to play his life with camo, but the kills get traded out in this team's favor. So although he doesn't do a ton with camo, he created a lot of space and distraction for his team to capitalize here.
And KCP somehow did break away with the OS. You can see a relatively full OS on the bottom of CC, who I think might have shot Talik as well. He's looking for ghosts here, and he doesn't find them, but thankfully teammates all in the right positions to earn a trip cap once again. And before diving into blue base, I like that little rotation out of CC. He leaves the spawn point open. He comes in. He's now facing a 2v1, but quite a nuisance he's being to get multiple players weak here in time, hopefully, for Talik to come in and clean up the scraps. Talik under fire, though, as well. He will go down. Soulsnipe there to continue to put pressure in to keep the lives on their side. But, I mean, the point total really shows it. Fire and Ice, if they do find an opening, they have to work their butts up. Did he just shoot his teammate, too? I think he did.
But, I think it was on accident, but
yeah,
definitely did.
Looks like it won't change anything in the end.
4 dead for Fire and Ice, and the issue here is Fire and Ice, they're fighting all of these battles at the one base that they're trying to compete for, right? They're not even able to play for the middle of the map or a second stronghold to potentially start scoring points. Like, all of these fights they're having on their back feet. 3 of them are in the bottom mid stronghold, but they're not going to expect this player coming behind him. CC, a massive double kill. Can his teammates get in the bottom mid stronghold? Drug hops in for a second, eats a combo, and it's a double kill for Magico and the boys to get the bottom mid stronghold. So not enough of a play out of KCP to continue to keep bottom mid theirs, but they do hop in it immediately after a set of slays, and they're able to transfer it immediately. And just we may have just witnessed a ninja there. I can't tell what just happened, but either way, a little bit of salt on the wounds as we're going to approach 100 to 28 right now as KCP takes game 1. And although we were a fraction of a second from that 100th point not coming in, you knew it was going to be inevitable eventually. So KCP looks like they're having a very dominant day so far. I mean, game 1 against a very good team in Fire and Ice, they make it look easy.
Druck looking unstoppable, by the way, on the scoreboard in the end there. Man had 17 kills to his name, leading the board with slays. KCP popping off, I want to say as expected, but they do kind of continue to surprise in just how efficient and how effective they are and continue to be every single week. It just seems like there's that little bit of an improvement, and it's going to go a long way, especially on that infinite grind. Can't wait to see them translate this. I heard recently, I know they changed the spawn times in infinite, right? So CTF, I think it's a 10-second spawn as opposed to Halo 5's 8-second. And somebody, I remember people typing in the chat, they've nerfed Druck. Druck's going to be nerfed now, because I think Druck is one of those players that with just that extra 2 seconds less on spawn time, Druck, as fast as he is off spawn, as quick as he is to get to those points, having that extra 2 seconds might nerf him. Who knows?
He'll also have 2 more seconds to apply pressure once he's able to get the kill.
When they're dead.
Yeah, exactly. So he'll have 2 more seconds to kind of expose whatever strategy he wants to implement and pressure other teams. So I think it works both ways, but that's down the road and yet to be determined, right? I don't think that you can just look at one player's play style and say that that's going to negatively or positively impact them. It's got to be a team effort and working around the differences in Halos and the strategies that each game will partake. But right now, KCP, the Halo 5 settings, it looks like they have those down pat, and they're very aware of what the right play is because they looked on fire, not only individually, but as a team last game. And that team effort, this Fire and Ice team.
Oh, my. I mean,
Fire and Ice team, they're not bad, but
Wait, what?
That body had to have been there on his screen and fell away.
It had to have been.
It had to have been. That's the observer mode for us. But Druck doing a little body disrespect, even though he's down 2. I mean, you could just tell he's in the zone, and so is the rest of KCP if they're already disrespecting bodies at the first kill in a Slayer.
You see how fast they move, though, right? Druck, he rotated the car off spawn. Notice that nobody else was car side, so immediately sprint jump thrust, dives into bottom mid, and nails every single bullet into the opposite base as he does it. And then, of course, he comes out with the body shots of whatever the heck we just witnessed. But you know, despite the explosive opening, look at the scoreline though, 11-4. Fire and Ice, they've bit back in this game so far, and they're going to look to try to hold on. If they can, though, you can see Magico under quite a bit of pressure here. Nice shots out of him. Does delete CC spree for himself, and a 5-minute bullet to keep the Slays up. So Fire and Ice, they're definitely still in this.
I mean, this Fire and Ice team, they're not pushover, right? You start disrespecting them, you start getting lazy, they're going to be able to expose you for it. And they're showing us that right here. Druck, with a little bit of body disrespect, a little bit of lazy halo, now all of a sudden you're down 8 kills. Or 9 kills right now in a Slayer. On Truth, that's a very big deficit to try and overcome. You see Magico picking up a double, and those trades, they work out in Fire and Ice's favor, in my opinion. You got Camo coming up here in about 20 seconds, and that's like almost a must-grab at this point for KCP. I know it's still early in this game. We're not even to the halfway mark, but you can't really afford to continue to play with your food, especially not in the best of 3, where you could go to a game 3, potentially a Fathom flag, and then all of a sudden you're wondering why you're in the losing bracket.
Oh. And this was almost a perfect opportunity for KCP, right? Soul Snipe, that's an unfortunate loss in that gunfight there. Noble taking him gives them an opportunity to maybe get back pink if CC doesn't do it all himself here. Not sure where that Cambo went if it got burned. Noble, I think, yeah, it did get picked up by that red team here. So Noble was trying to get the cutoff. He got taken out. Talik, who I think was camoed, did just go down by a bullet. So I think, yeah, they did weather it. They got the trade, but the scoreline is very quickly closing here. Soul Snipe with a kill on the feed. Pelu, big pickup on the Soul Snipe. Gonna dive into bottom mid for a double on the CC. And maybe more on the Druck. Can he get this, though, Druck? Will he ice up the fight? He won't. Pelu with a huge pickup and a 4-kill advantage to hold on to.
Yeah, Pelu was that guy in game 3 who went 17-8, right? He was the one that stepped up and had that hell of a performance earlier in this tournament. He's got to have that same kind of a performance in a Slayer to get his team once again to that game 3, to get his team to a place where they potentially shouldn't be, but like individual players had to make plays for them to get there. Pelu's capable of doing that. He's shown us that once already this tournament. Don't be surprised if he's able to do that here again. We're across the halfway mark now. You still see Fire and Ice in the lead. The lead is dwindled down to just 5 as of right now. But right now, Fire and Ice fighting back, and we didn't see this in game 1. So this is a huge lifeline and a huge sign of an opportunity that Fire and Ice now has. You can feel the momentum that they're starting to play with.
KCP playing very fast to try to stop this and try to flip this around as well. And I'm not sure if it's helping him too much. Like we saw Druck dive out to top mid there, get melted immediately. They are trading their kills in the base, but Magico in a better position here, getting out behind. That's a 3-shot beatdown. It's a big trade out of him. Talik, huge life to stay up here and just keep the presence on red side as they rotate out to pink. They've got a great vantage point. New camo going to pop up shortly as well. Talik, he's looking for a sneaky flank here. This would be very disruptive if he does get in behind this player. The player does not see him pick up on the bullet. You're going to back that player off. Druck, he's getting